Welcome, my lovely dears, to another smooth session of sunrise and sunset. When last we left off our glorious sunrise fighting heroes, uh, oh god, you kind of went through the rest of the inverse pyramid, resolved that matter with, panache and aplomb.
Turns out third time's the charm, baby.
Yeah, third time is the charm. Whilst there, you happened to meet the mysterious tiefling individual who identifies as Ricky, uh, a record keeper and contract writer working in the employment of one Velarus, Dark God of Wishes, Devil Lord of Wishes, wherein you learned essentially what a wish is, how that works, and why that might have been important. And it was important to Velarus on relatively a personal level, the ability to actually, for once, cast a wish of their own for themselves. They, having paid the original ultimate price of wishing for unlimited wishes from Senatrea back in the old days when she was painfully vindictive. That's just how she rolled. Now, of course, the party is looking at their lives with a shiny wish waiting, but I believe that you guys have chosen to give that wish up in order to make sure Valorous doesn't use his power for shittery.
I still say that we should keep the thing in the bank and just have him do a handshake with Cass, promising not to be a little jerk about it.
Not to be a
Because
stinker.
Wait,
yeah,
no, we're
because just
keeping.
just think about it. After all of this time being the god of wishes, but also being the chained up god of wishes, putting chains back on him as the first wish you get is kind of mean. It doesn't matter how fuzzy those handcuffs are, it's still handcuffs.
Yeah,
So how about just have him shake do a cast handshake. No one would lie
the,
to Cass's face.
the deal was that in for helping him get the power back, we get a wish and we get to keep that in our back pocket. We just kind of asked him to go, hey man, don't be a dick with this
Don't
in the
be a dick.
contract.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you could, operate on Will Wheaton rules.
yeah,
Will
and we just
Wheaton
have the
rules.
wish in our back pocket for what we need it for
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah, we're not gonna use a wish to make you, but come on, man.
Yeah, fair enough. And yeah, with that matter done, you are then free to fuck around some more, in the literal sense for many of the party. At which point, wrapping up a lot of that business, big air quotes on business, Maria, the mythic alchemist, wandering around on your boat, happens to reveal that she has made a shiny new potion. This glorious potion is no potion of regeneration, but a potion of reconstruction. Upon consuming the potion of reconstruction, your body rebuilds itself. It means it could be a cure for like old aches and pains and injuries that you've acquired over time, scars, age signs, like, lines, stress marks, that kind of thing, as well as the ability to adjust your ability scores. Essentially, it sets all of your ability scores to 8, gives you back all of your points with which to purchase them up to the current number of points your stuff is worth. And then when that's all done, you can add a shiny +1 ASI onto the very end. So even at its worst, the potion is still a potion of, make your skin all soft and beautiful and give you +1 in a stat. Well, Mira went around and asked a handful of people if they were interested. They weren't. Instead, some other nightmarish potions conceptualized instead in the form of some kind of anal lubrication potion, if you ever find out whatever a fuck a cum skunk is.
I'd like to not ever find out.
You'll find out on Monday.
Uh,
I mean, we got like 15 encounters in that tower to go. Who knows, really?
Yeah, he's definitely put something like that on the list.
I know, because I finished prepping all of them today. All of them.
Yeah. But at recommendation, Maria then went to Loam and offered this reconstruction potion, as it would be a way for Loam to rid herself of the scars that line her body from a lifetime of abuse. Question is, does she take the lady up on this? Because it's an offer with a very swiftly closing window.
Mechanically speaking, there is no benefit for Loam to take this potion.
I
What do you
know,
mean no
right?
benefit? You get a +1.
It's still a +1 in a stat.
Yeah, let's
Every
just do
single
anything.
one of my stats is an even number.
Yeah, but that's not going to be the case the next time you get an ASI, is it?
Yeah, ASI will give me 2, which means I'll still be left with one odd number that does nothing.
Or you can get a feat.
A feat doesn't do anything.
A
doesn't
feat gives
give
you
me an
plus
ASI.
a feat gives you +1 to a stat and the feat bonus.
Oh, does it that? It
Yeah.
gives you one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's literally
okay.
nothing wrong with getting a
Like-
plus, because it will, in fact, you could make it into an even and take a feat instead.
Yeah, if nobody takes it, I will take it and go up to 19 intelligence, so I can take a feat as well and get 20.
Yeah, listen, I would take it if only just to do my stats the exact same way, completely
Then add a
ruining
+1?
this. Yeah, completely ruining the spirit of the pot. But
That's not
The
ruining
thing-
the spirit of the pot.
Masika would love to
Yes, it
change
is.
herself, but would not like to do that and surprise
In the
the
midst
kid
of
with
this
it.
adventure, yeah, and
Yeah,
also
this-
without telling your
yeah.
wife.
the spirit of the pot is like doing the stat shuffle, not just adding one more stat.
Yeah, it is a bonus. It's quote unquote against the spirit of it, but like a reconstruction is still like, you'll be rejuvenated of flesh and fur and yada yada yada.
Yeah, I'd absolutely take it and take one more Constitution to get me a 14. But it would make most sense for Loam, who with all of her scars, to take it and then.
Is this
be
the
smooth
only
again.
one of these?
This is
Right
the
now it
only one
is.
of these that currently exists. She needs someone to test it today, and then she'll know that it works and everything is fine. Technically, you're guinea pigging, but there is no reason for this thing to fail.
I see.
But you are getting a freebie. She has to actually get more ingredients to make more of them in the future. That's the kind of thing that requires questing.
It'd be quite a bit of a monetary venture.
Yeah, so Loam should absolutely take this chance.
Well,
But it's your character, Kina. You do what you want.
yeah. If you ain't about that, there's a bear that's looking like, well, yeah, I'll do that.
You want your liver
She did hear
repair?
it hurt a lot briefly.
Yeah. That'd be
Oh,
like
God.
a couple of
Oh,
decades. Couple.
Oh God.
Couple of decades of
Karin's
alcoholism.
fucking poor liver. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
one of the
God.
hardest working livers in Ceres, that thing was for a long time. Yeah, she was recommended to Loam after randomly rolling, asking Khas about it. So it's on you technically, Keenan. Do you take it, or do you give it up?
How expensive would one of these potions be? Would you think?
I don't have a number that I could put on it. It is
I see.
it is something that the ingredients for which we'll need questing for in the future, not purchasing.
I see.
And unfortunately has a very low shelf life.
Uh-huh.
She said that by the end of the day, it's not going to be useful anymore. There's no preservatives in it.
All natural.
Yep. It's an artisanal shade-grown potion. GMO-free. Yeah. I'm not going to wait forever. Tick-ticker.
Fuck! It's just there are other people who probably could use this more than I could.
No, there's
You've had a
literally
week
not. Literally nobody
There
needs
isn't?
this. This is completely superfluous for all of us. I'm sorry.
Oh, I
And
see.
you've also had a week to think about it.
I'm sorry. I've been busy. Okay.
Your dark work doesn't count.
I've also been working a lot.
Yeah, it's just been normal
Yeah.
work. It's light
Yes,
work.
sir.
It's boring. Just time-consuming.
I keep getting called into work.
Yeah, gotta stop answering the call. Anyway,
Very well. I will test your potion.
excellent. Yeah. Are you pleased with this? Definitely not, mildly hurt that everyone's like, oh, I guess. Instead of excited
Listen,
to try out this
I
grand
didn't
new
have the
potion.
chance to.
Yeah, I
It
know,
was
I know.
only
Yeah, it's
Cass.
'cause you- it's
You
because
rolled
you were in
Cass and
your-
you went, oh no.
Yep.
I would have
I
gladly
know.
taken it.
I'm sure. That's just the way the chance went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You offered it to Cass, and then Cass asked his wives, and his wives were like, no, you're perfect the way you are.
Masika's eyes would have lit up.
Yeah.
If-
Alas, but
If
I
this
know.
turns me into a pile of goo and I die, please have the statue of me delivered to Mr. Big.
That shouldn't happen, but okay. Yeah, she'll hand you the potion.
All right, I guess I'm gonna drink this potion.
Yeah. You are pleased to find when you first quaff the potion that it tastes of like sort of like agave and grape. Slightly smoky, a little cactusy. It's got a lot going on there. It's a complex bouquet. But while you're tasting that, it's so quenchy. While you are trying to like figure out the layers to that complex bouquet, you realize that your tongue isn't really tasting things properly anymore. It's being sent a series of mixed signals. That's certainly for sure. Your mouth starts to feel a bit cottony and full, and your body feels itchy. And then there is a momentary aching sting, and it is a soul-deep pain for just the briefest of moments. Probably results in an unconscious or reflexive scream, but the moment passes quickly. That was the feeling of your nerves detaching and reattaching. That's fine. You've got freshly regrown nerve endings. How glorious. Places that might have been, weak on stimulus or damaged from time have all been quite abruptly restored. Itchiness still remains, and you can see that there's just like a little lean back from Maria, and she wrinkles her nose, and you realize that all these like impurities and toxins are all just sort of like seeping out of your pores.
Oh, gross.
You yourself are probably starting to feel amazing underneath, but like you realize that this itchy sensation is just a schleam of your old skin and impurities and stuff. You definitely need a bath. If you run like a fingernail down your arm, you draw a line through it essentially.
That's so gross. Oh, God.
It's pretty heinous. However, when you do so, you can see underneath that skin is pristine. There isn't a single like a fouled pore, no grit, no dirt, no nothing, no scratches and scars. That is a clean arm under there.
Oh.
Now the question is the potion racist?
She does lose some of her tan because she just needs to be in the sun again for a while. But she isn't. Loam is naturally bronze skinned, right?
Yeah,
so,
that's what. That's why I asked.
She doesn't. The potion of reconstruction doesn't also change her.
It's
to,
not
like,
the potion of whitewashing.
It's not the potion of Michael Jackson. It's not the Irishifying potion.
Yeah, that's what I think. Because
You don't get humanity's peak form isn't, as much as I would like to think so, a pale ginger person.
I was thinking like I don't know what Loam's ideal image of an elf is. So
it's definitely not image centric. That's not how that functions. It's quite literally like a medical full reconstruction of herself. So no, she is as a result of being a naturally like bronze skinned individual. She's just missing a lot of depth to it because she hasn't got a tan on this brand new skin.
I was just checking because you could change literally everything about you.
She could do. If Loam had said like there are cosmetic things about myself, then yeah, she could probably tweak all of that. Anything related to hormones can be functionally tweaked on this.
And suddenly she becomes what was that fat ass elf we got from
Molly?
What's her name? Molly. Suddenly she just becomes
use Molly Maxon. It's fine.
Oh, it's gonna suck for you these first few days, like out in the sun again, like with his like brand new skin.
Look, it's fine. You've got Maria there, and she could give you suntan lotion.
Some lotion, yes.
You're gonna need it.
What would make more sense for a stat to dump this into?
Yeah, probably you want to put a +1 in.
I mean, if it's a body reconstruction, I feel like it has to really be a physical stat. So
Dexterity.
Maybe my dex is already 16.
It could be 17.
Yeah, it could be
and
17.
then the next level up can become 18 with a feat.
But I could also increase my constitution.
I remind that in this leveling up health doesn't give you more.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, it does give you 1 more HP.
Yeah, it gives you a single hit point more.
And then if you upgrade it again with the
and also
at the level, it'll give you a
vitality.
surge.
Yeah.
Well, the vitality will be if you upgrade it with the
Yeah, if you also then
Plus one
spend your
increase.
ASI on it. But that means then you've chosen to stay at 16 agi when you're at like everyone's hitting their top tier of
Yeah,
attack.
all
and
right.
thing.
I'll go up to 17 in dexterity.
Yeah, makes sense. I feel like you would regret making the other choices when you go, I've leveled up and oh, damn it.
Shame I can't really justify putting it into wisdom for my skills, but oh well.
I mean, you could. It works on all of your statistics.
No, it feels like it should be a physical stat because it's a physical reconstruction.
Okay. Alrighty, and yeah. Mario is going to pinch her nose and look you over.
I think I
does-
need a bath.
Oh, definitely. But how do you feel besides probably sticky?
Aside from the physical discomfort of being covered in
Old you, yeah.
yes, I do feel quite good.
Oh, wonderful. May I she'll like gesture at the back of your cloak and want to check under your top and see if you've still got your scars, etc.
Sure.
Congrats on your new ship at Theseus problem. You have to wonder if you're still you after all this.
Why would you suggest such a thing?
It's fine. No, the first time you guys teleport through a magic circle, you all got ship of Theseus. Don't worry about it. We try not to think about that.
Just don't think about how a teleportation circle actually works.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's not. It's not Ship of Theseus. We had this conversation in Warhammer. It's not Ship of Theseus because it's you're replacing parts of you slowly. At what point are you still yourself? No, it's Star Trek's transporter transporter problem.
The transporter problem,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, where
you're
you
literally
are
dead.
instantly torn apart and put back together. Are you still you, or were you killed and there's just another version of you out there?
How much do you believe in the soul? Exactly is the question.
Yeah, no.
What soul?
It's very similar to the ship of Theseus argument. But anyway, yeah. Loam, you feel a hand on your back, and then a nail gently drags across it from like far right to far left, like just side to side. And originally you'd expect there to be like, bumps and ridges as the nail goes across, and instead it's just It definitely pulls up some schleem because you hear it go it just makes a little grossed out noise and pulls out a little kerchief to wipe her finger clean. But yeah, she goes, I think that is an incredible success. Here, she reaches into a little pouch and pulls out a notepad. If you could catalog anything that you think is strange or different or unusual over the course of the night or into the morning waking up, I would appreciate that very much.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. This is the true art of alchemy. It's that or the Philosopher's Stone, but someone already figured out that once, I'm pretty sure, and it made them miserable. So,
If I suppose if you'll excuse me, I need to get a change of clothes and scrub myself raw.
Of course. Yeah.
Doing your bowstring is gonna suck now because you don't have any calluses anymore.
She has gloves.
That's
That's
true.
what gloves are for.
She'll probably develop calluses gradually, but yeah, it's just she's gloves and braces and stuff. She'll probably be fine.
True.
Yeah. Alrighty. You are.
Did she make herself able to take Mr. Big?
I would like to rebuild you with more space for the man.
Pardon me while I just rearrange my organs, thank you.
Yeah. Just make some space.
Women
certainly
can do
get
that
it.
every
It's
9
fine.
months or so. I'm sure you can manage.
Yeah, you'll be okay. It's okay because you're an elf and elves are stretchy. Everyone knows this.
You already could take him.
Yeah,
You're an elf.
Small. I'm not like
Yeah,
short.
don't worry. You can just wind slip your organs. They're like compressed and they're more efficient. More space.
Do you know how long the human's intestinal system is? We can just cut that shit in half, and make loads of space for dick. Yeah.
Ocean of make it fit.
Yeah, no, it's fine. She is an elf. They are already naturally stretchy.
That's true. She is indeed an elf.
They spring back.
Elves and cowgirls both have the same kind of thing going on.
I think Calgos just have huge accommodation. They probably do have Space Maid. It's all in their tits instead. Oh no.
Ah, but I don't like
Nightmares.
nipples.
Nightmares.
Nightmare.
Okay, so with that done, the party can make its trip to Vittoria's Dream. You have at least a part of the way for the journey a escort of the Legion. Just essentially, they're going to be going with you probably up to this halfway point here at the Oasis, where they can catch up with any messengers that have come from Vittoria's Dream or the Third Legion before they make their way hard north the rest of the way home. After that, they will probably be reorganizing themselves, trading out soldiers, because some of them have probably picked up some nice and shiny monsters from beyond PTSD, you know how that be. After doing all the necessary swaps, they will head up to the warfront as they recognize it. Now, you yourselves can continue on to Vittoria's Dream. We do not need a full travel roll, but I do want a d20. Let's see if any fucking shenanigans occur.
I guess I
Should
got
the
it.
D20 be advantage then?
No, we're okay.
14.
All right. Let's see here. On your way to Vittoria's Dream, something crops up. You see a couple of sand ships. Looks like 3 of them in a line. You can see that there is a small camp at the foot of the largest of these ships. They all have signage on their sails that I don't think any of you will recognize. They don't seem to be based on any kind of company or custom. They're probably about equivalent with the size of your ship. Do you approach them or carry on?
Merchants or privates?
You don't recognize any kind of merchant.
What's the condition of their ships? Are they like in good condition or?
You're still approaching it at quite a distance. Give me a perception.
Remember, me and Winter went in on a spyglass.
Yep, it's fine. It's what allows you to make these checks at like incredible distances.
Yeah. Do you want each of us to make one or just one person?
It's
Just
fine.
one person. Looks
Karin
like
has big
Karin.
bear eyes.
Yep. All right, Karin, chilling on the top of the boat. As you take a peep through, yeah, these boats appear to be in pretty good condition. In fact, you notice that people have, looks like, painted art and signage across the closest of the ships to you. Like if you were to think of all 3 of them in a line, one of them you can see like the full left side of, the others are, you know, obscured by this first ship. But yeah, on that side of a ship you can see it looks to be like people have been painting on it and everything. It's got some kind of art pieces.
Like on a trail, like on a train car.
Maybe.
So they're not flying war banners.
No, you don't recognize any kind of war banners. You don't recognize a merchant banner either.
All right.
That sounds like graffiti pirates to me. You know what? I could
You
just
wanna
cast
attack
invisibility
the
and fly
pirates?
over there.
Could
They're
do.
I will do that.
how far away are they actually? You
You're
said they're pretty
probably.
far away.
How far away do you want to? How close are you willing to get? I guess is the real question. You see them while you're traveling, and you're seeing them through a spyglass. Like you can see them from quite a distance away.
Hmm.
Do they look like the people there? Do they look like, well, banditry or like rough and
You
tumble?
don't detect any kind of if they are bandits or pirates or something like that. You can't tell from there. All right, Cass, you fly by Invisible Wing. Head towards them all. How close are you getting? Just like flying right over them?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. As you get a lot closer to these ships and the people there, you can see that the tent that has been set up, a little campsite that's sitting at the bottom of these ships, has a collection of people, like 20, 30 of them, and a whole bunch of kegs have been lined out, and a set of sun umbrellas have all been put up with benches and chairs. It looks like they're serving up drinks and food.
Oh my god, we came across a cruise ship.
On the ships themselves, you realize that this is not art, nor is it graffiti. It looks like sponsorship signatures.
A racing
You
team?
reckon these would appear to be racing ships, and these are their teams preparing to go out for a race.
Oh,
You can see that there is
hell yeah.
signage on these ships that indicates that they are being sponsored by all sorts of different businesses, including such famous ones as the Sabri family does have a stamp on one of these. It's only for a small one. It looks like it's one of the subsidiaries. You see it, it just says Sabri Amber Shades, which is just a like sunglasses company they own.
Some sweet
Alright.
shades.
Yeah. Cass will just give like a little hand mirror flashback to the ship, like, yeah, that's cool, come on over.
Yeah. Wait, does that work while you're invisible? If that mirror's on you, it's visible. It's been in the spell, right?
Yeah, you said you
I
were
guess,
getting invisible.
if-
Yeah.
You can't mirror shine them if that mirror was on your person.
I guess, yeah, yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah, I'll just
You
flop.
try to, and you're like, what is it? Oh, yeah, fuck. Light doesn't reflect off of nothing.
I'm already bending the light around myself magically.
No. Alright, then yeah, Cass will just flip you flat back. Hey, Anai! Guess what?
Yes.
One of your family's racing ships is over there.
One of your
A bit more
family?
specific, if you would, please.
Well, I don't know, it's got the Sabri Amber Shade stamp on it. I think they're
Ah, that one.
like a
right,
sponsorship or
right.
something, maybe. I don't know.
Yes, that makes sense. That's a subsidiary of ours.
Yeah, you own a couple, but like for a lot of things like jewels and gems, like there are many, many applications for them. Your family discovered some 60 or so years ago that this like amber tinted quartz made for particularly decent like sunshades. Usually set in nice golden frames, quite expensive, but very good for stopping you from going fucking blind in the sun.
Wait, how many days out is this?
This was like 3 days into your travel.
Okay, so I am
about
at the
halfway
helm then.
there.
Because I had to
Yeah, you would
another
have finished
2
your
days.
thing then. Yeah. 3 days into your travel, you would be about there.
Yeah, well, we'll just look down from the helm then. So, do we travel on, or did you want to say hello?
I think we should go over there and then enter ourselves in the race and then become super famous racers and gladiators.
No, we have
isn't a
more important
racing
things to
boat.
do.
Surely a race, though, is a quick thing for us to do because it's a race and we're going extra fast. I think we should do that and impress people, especially if they're from Vittoria's Dream. We'd be able to travel there with an escort the rest of the way.
Yeah.
We don't know that, and we don't know where they're going.
The
We can
worst that
stop
could
by-
happen is we race them and then we lose and then we look like butts.
We can stop and say hello and see where they're going, but a race is an official thing, Cast. You don't just enter in a ship like this.
Why not? One of those ships is like
Because-
about our size.
Aside
Because
from the
those ships
fact
are
that
already
this is not a
sponsored
racing
and-
vessel?
Because those racing ships are already sponsored and most likely have an official thing going on.
Well, we have to check first, so take us in.
Oh, fine. Ralu will set course for the ship, and she'll just say, you know, if we're going to do that, we're going to have to unload everything off the ship. Racing sand ships are meant to be sleek and light. So that means everyone's shit has to be thrown overboard.
We're not
No, they hasn't.
racing.
Remember, it doesn't need to be thrown overboard. It just needs to be moved into the chest storage temporarily.
It's still a bit of faff. Let's wait and see, though, shall we?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of other businesses that have occurred.
Fergus. He's trapped in unreality. What do you mean? Ront burger.
Hell yeah, Brunt Burger.
Oh man, imagine some fucking broad ribs.
The Scale Hut are a proud supplier of like scale polish and scale accessories.
I need to start sponsoring things for my casino.
You do.
Eventually, yes, once you have it fully operational and running.
It is fully operational and running.
It is operational and running. I guess not fully because you guys haven't like done a final tour and a rundown, but like you're doing business and like hosting events now there.
I
we
thought
have-
it was done
we
with,
have-
like renovations and getting stuff in.
Yeah,
No,
all
I
the
finished that.
renovations are complete. You guys just need to like add more
We
more
finished
gambling
that,
stuff
and
effectively. Like you've got the entertainment and the food part done,
we
and
finished
they're
that, we
hosting
hired the
events.
couch.
They've got poker tables and stuff like that. But, like,
Yeah, we set up agreement with Triple M. We've got the
yeah,
six
you've got the
cowgirls,
massages.
you know.
Yep. Yeah, you've got a bunch
the
there. It
massages
is
were-
definitely up and running. It's just not at full steam yet. It needs a personal touch.
The massages weren't from Triple M. The deal with Triple M was for ice cream.
Right. Yeah.
And
You
now
guys
we
are
have
doing-
6
doing
cows
nice.
to add to the ice cream, so
No. Yeah. As you pull closer, you can see that they are flashing a mirror at you. I'm assuming you're probably all like acquainted enough with basic, close to semaphore, essentially a
will-
friend or foe sign.
yeah, I will tell when we're starting to go there. I'm going to tell Karin because apparently she's the one up on top to take down the war banner that we've been flying.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, you can take down the core banner, and yeah, when you're in mirror flashing range, respond back friend when they friend or foe you. And yeah,
We just have Anai bounce on the prow.
yeah, anyone who's got a fucking eyeglass up immediately drops it. But yeah, in fact, as you get closer, they've probably got a few minutes to prepare for your arrival. And as opposed to, sometimes people are like, shit, the adventurers are coming, prepare for their arrival. In their case, it's
Double the
put up-
prices.
in their case, it's put up a gazebo, baby. They put up an extra gazebo for you guys.
Hell yeah. Based.
Very based. Yeah.
it should be my friends. Bear with me.
Friends and bear. Yeah. As you arrive and pull up, you can hear that there is music and like dancing and cheering. There's drink flowing and food being served. It's a lot of like party food, so lots of sandwiches and stuff like that. And it looks like someone's pulled out a grill and they do in fact serve up some big old burgers from Bruntburger, a very popular, not necessarily a franchise, but it's becoming a franchise that comes out of the West.
My brother is grilling burgers as we speak, but I'm going for dogs today because he bought
Hogs.
the hamburger meat pre-flattened, and it's like the really really thin ones, so you can't really get a good medium rare burger. So I'm just gonna get like a couple of hot dogs with some mustard and onions.
Yes, get a
Do they
smash
have-
burger.
Do they
Smash is
have-
fine, but sometimes you're in the mood for like a thicky
Yeah.
Hedrah.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood for a hamburger right now unless it's like a nice good medium rare. So I'm gonna have a hot dog with mustard and onions. Do they have
Hot
dogs?
dog.
Do they have hot dogs with mustard and onions? We
Did
can
you ever
really
have a
meta
hot
this.
dog and a burger at the same time? A hot dogger?
Oh my god, they actually did that too.
Yeah, of course they did hot doggers.
I forget what chain restaurant in the United States that did it, but
I'm
yeah,
sure
they do
fucking
have
tons
that.
of them. Goddamn hot dogger. Anyway,
Yeah, anyways.
you guys can get yourselves a delicious hot dogger here at the gazebo.
Hell yeah.
As you pull up, there are a couple people who will like blow whistles to you, be like, "Hey there,
Hi.
participants or betters or crowd?"
Crowd.
All right, well, come get cozy. We're throwing a little pre-party.
Keep in mind, we are on a vessel that is just stamped with your family's logo.
Yeah,
on it,
exactly.
so-
Yeah, you're a merchant.
Yeah.
That's why they were like, "Yeah, are you guys taking part? Are you sponsored? Is this a sponsorship stamp? Are you here to bet?"
Yeah, that's why I
Well-
said crowd, because like we're not this ship is not made for participating in a race.
It
It's a
totally
party barge.
could.
It's
Like,
If
not.
you have a
but it's
dryad
not
in
made
the
for it.
helm, we
It's
could totally
not
race.
made for racing.
That's true.
It
We
wasn't
could
made for
cheat.
combat either, but we managed to fucking win, didn't we? Don't
we
be a
could
baby.
cheat with luck. That's very funny. But
Oh, okay. So
I'll
here's
more-
the thing. Yeah, you guys are in the unique position where your ship is magic. Theirs probably aren't. Probably mechanical.
yeah, we'd probably get disqualified. In fact,
Yeah, you
That's
might
a fair
not be you might not be a legal racing ship. You are definitely capable of racing these ships, but I don't know that they would permit you to use, performance enhancing magic.
although like Khas, if you want, you could always ask if they're doing any exhibition rounds. Those don't count.
Yeah, like if you want to do a top speed run, they definitely have people who are here to show and cheer and just have a good time. If you want to do some showboating in this showboat.
Yeah, so I'll moor the vessel.
Yeah. As you're already, brought to life by the smell of delicious burgers being grilled. There is a particularly large orcish fellow wearing a kiss the cook apron. He will tip an invisible hat to you as you arrive. Hey there. Can get you anything? Ladies, gentlemen, he pauses, expecting Khassid.
I'd like a hot dogger.
A hot dogger? What is that? Hot dog in a burger bun or a burger in a hot dogger bun? He's just mashing meat together before slapping it into a bun for you.
Second one.
Yeah, probably. Here you go. You like your spicy or not?
Spicy.
Alright, heck yeah. And he gets some spicy ketchup. gochujang ketchup and just
Sploot.
Asks
Then,
for
yeah.
Thai spicy. He's trying to kill me.
He's trying to kill me.
No.
It is just a red pepper paste spice mixed with ketchup. Very tasty.
That's
Very
all
nice with
lovely.
grilled meats.
Ooh. And Karin just walks up there like, these looks good.
Well, heck yeah. Ma'am, you look like you know how to eat a delicious hot burger.
I could eat that too. Not the biggest you got.
He gives you a little eyebrow wiggle.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got a hot burger moan. Thankfully not quite so grilled or smashed up.
Karin just leans over and asks how much meat he's willing to put on her burger, and he just goes, "I will put half a cow on there for you if you order it."
It,
Yes, it does. We ain't been smashed yet.
yeah, I mean, and also, Stray, stop stealing my fucking lines. God damn it.
Yeah, he will see to your grilling needs. He's like, I'll tell you what, after I've seen to everybody's needs as well, if you'd like the more personal touch of this particularly fine, handsome, and talented chef, then I would be more than happy to do so, ma'am.
Gladly.
Yeah. He will portion you all out some meats, and then probably lights up a second grill. He had it sitting with just cold so it didn't go out. He'll light up an extra grill so that he can do the meat in two halves instead of crowd a grill out completely and ruin it. So you can meet your feasting needs. And yeah. Otherwise, there are obviously people offering alcohol, drinks, coffee, tea, all sorts of stuff like that. If waved off by Karin, they will opt for offering you tea and coffee instead. Yeah. Otherwise, there are a large collection of particularly, I wouldn't say organized, but at the very least, a couple of these groups of people have uniforms recognizably. They're color coded. This face. Oh, race. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Guess go to hell.
Yeah, right. Sorry, mistyped that.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I was like, whose face? I don't think anyone here is a face. I guess the orc is a face.
Yeah, more like race.
Yeah. Most of your party gets flirted with by handsome racers.
Handsome racists.
Handsome racers. I'm a great racers. what will you try and find out about? Like, just what the parameters are of this race?
Yeah, in general, like where is it going to? Like who are our
Oh,
major like, participants and everything like that?
They are doing 20-mile runs. It's 10-mile there, 10-mile back runs with these ships, all testing out new racing ship designs before the late season that does a circuit outside Las Dorado. Down by Acolona Pass, there is usually annually during what would be the winter time,
Yeah.
the easiest time to be out. There tends to be annual boat racing. These guys appear to be practicing for that and testing out designs and stuff. They've got a whole bunch of sponsors and all sorts with various vested interests in the business.
Okay.
No, I remember some.
Yeah.
Given that these are, competitive people and racers and competitive people and the what's it called, sponsors, do they recognize the fucking arena champions?
Have they been to Acolona? Sorry, to Las Dorado. Roll me a d20 on like a 15 plus. Then yeah,
I was.
They have to have been in the area, but there's definitely a chance they have.
I was about to say, how would they recognize us in our art? And then I realized we're all just such disparate races, and especially we have Anai with us. It's kind of hard to miss if they were there.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem that they were there. But when you tell them that you're performers and arena fighters and stuff, they'll definitely be asking you for tales and adventures and stuff. Try and ply you with extra food and drink.
Oh,
yeah,
boy,
it looks like these guys are doing
tale.
testing exhibitions. And it's also just an excuse for rich people to come out and get drunk and eat barbecue food.
Hell yeah.
As a rich person, I do love coming out and getting drunk and eating barbecue food.
Hell yeah.
And then, finding
General
sporty racer
partner.
girls to smash.
Yeah. As I say, like, it's not uniforms, but they're wearing, like, color-coded clothing that's relatively similar to each other. They're not here in an official race. They probably do have actual uniforms, but they just got the colors on in solidarity.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like they, like a bunch of the racers actually have like uniforms with sponsorships on them and everything like that.
Yeah, they aren't wearing all of that around out there, especially since those tend to be winter clothes, and it's not winter right now.
Yeah.
It'd be very warm in full clothes. That said, it's easy to tell which team the far left ship is because they all happen to have a nice pair of amber shades on each.
As appropriate, you gotta be able to look out.
It's free
across the
rep.
stand, see-
They're probably
yeah.
real expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive. They're very good to have on these ships as they're going across the desert and all that sun and heat and everything like that.
Yeah, some of the
So
others
good
have like goggles and shades instead, like as in like a visor shade, not sunshade. You know what I mean? Yeah, everyone looks like they're having a great time. Are you going to hang around to watch their races? They're probably going to get started in about half an hour and say it's 10 miles there and back. It takes them only a short while. Your ship could keep up. You could actually observe as they race.
What if we charged other rich fucks who are gathered here to come on our
What, to get a side
luxury?
run?
Yeah, to get on the
Oh,
luxury
you're right.
pleasure
You are
yacht.
in a fucking pleasure yacht.
It is a pleasure yacht, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a pleasure yacht and a personal chef.
Yeah, you got a couple of your personal chef isn't. Your
Not
personal
the
chef's
chef,
in Las Dorado.
She's in Las
Oh, we
Dorado.
left her behind.
She's working at the casino.
Never mind.
You got me.
Yeah, you got you. You do have people who can cook as well, but like, yeah,
Plus, they
assuming
have
the
professional
guards that you've got on your ship will look to you and I for like, you are okay to let them aboard. We're perfectly fine with guarding extra people.
I suppose in this instance it'd be fine.
Sweet. How much you charging ahead?
What would be a fair amount, like $10?
Yeah, probably. If you're like doing, if they're all sat up in lounging chairs going alongside, yeah, $10 seems about right.
Yeah.
Usually it would be a lot cheaper, but it's not exactly standing space. It's actual like nice out
Yeah, it's a
on
pleasure
deck
yacht.
seating. It's a pleasure yacht. So yeah, they're willing to pay 10.
Yeah, 10 sounds about right.
Yeah, you guys. Let's see here.
Give us a
Looks like,
there we go.
looks like 36 people would like to be aboard on the yacht.
Hell yeah. Free
We got
360
Eight of them are kids. Do you charge less for them?
Yeah, they get on for
Yeah.
half.
Yeah,
Alright.
that sounds fine.
So
You
that's-
can give a kid discount.
28 adults.
And 8
8
kids.
Yep.
Okay, so if we move a little bit of stuff into the personal spaces, air quote, we'll lighten up the entire ship dramatically. And she can move faster if she's getting spell slots shunted into her, correct?
Yeah. That said, you should be fine. As I said, like these ships aren't magic. They do not use any like performance enhancing enchanting, enchanting drugs. They don't do any of that. These are mechanical ships. They're like
Yes.
underneath the base of these things. Guys can keep up pretty well with them.
Okay,
don't
but
need to-
no, but I mean, if I was thinking more like it. I was thinking more like we boost luck a bit so she can nice cruise speed next to them, so that for us it's cruise speed, but the other ones are like fighting.
Just to
Like,
show
Yeah,
off.
if you
I
want to
don't-
if you want to showboat, yeah, you can. You don't have to move stuff into the hold. You can just pump spell slots into her to temporarily boost her speed. For, as I say, it's only a 20-mile round trip. It's fine. You guys do that pretty easily in the course of a day. It's like a couple hours. You guys do a circuit.
I don't think we really need
Yeah.
to do anything with the ship to like
Yeah,
you-
yeah,
you don't-
showboating or
yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah, you don't want Ralu
Yes.
to showboat and then like what's it called? Tokyo drift the ship around so we get the perfect cinematic angle.
Not with the amount of passengers we're getting and charging.
Yeah,
for
that
them.
is
I
a
don't
good
want
point.
them
Actually,
flying
yeah,
off.
you probably don't want to put any passengers at risk
Yeah.
by
We
showboating,
should
especially if they got kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, but showboating in terms of speed, not like crazy Tokyo drift, sending a goddamn bear carrying in through monsters kind of showboating.
that was very cool, by
That
the
was
way.
dope though.
That was. It hurt like a motherfucker, but it was cool.
That's totally worth.
Yep. Yeah. Okay then. So you guys make a little bit of cash.
Yeah.
Adding it onto the pile, and hey, Karin, that orc you've been flirting with, they're asking like, got a little bit of time before the race starts. You want to spend some time?
Well, good thing she's always getting her tea on, so
All right.
yeah.
Scratch out the kiss the chef and right fuck above it.
I've got a hamburger that needs warm, and you got the perfect topic for it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That was what a gross way to put that.
Yeah.
Should be ashamed.
No,
Okay, fine. Yeah. You guys can observe these dudes racing as they go, and their ships are impressive. Like they aren't magical, but you can see that the keel of these ships effectively has a rolling sort of strand beast series of walking gears underneath the prow. So they don't have the acceleration you guys have. Like they don't leap to top speed like you can do. But once they get moving, they are about as fast as your ship. But again, these are stripped down racing vehicles.
But
Crewed
they
by...
need to match even a fraction of our power.
Yeah, luck is fucking beaming smug everywhere. There are probably kids who are on this ship who have lost interest in the race and are instead all talking to little Luck. And she's like, yeah, of course, I can do all sorts of stuff. I am the shit. This is my pants. Yeah. The race goes on. It's like a couple of hours. It's a 20 miles ship round turn in the middle of a desert. It's pretty good there. You can see all of them at work. Give me a... Ralu, give me a perception test, please.
I'd prefer not.
No, I'm sorry. You are the person what turned the wheel.
Well,
All right. You do not pick up any new tricks off of them, unfortunately.
Oh, that's fine.
Hold on,
And I
hold on.
don't
You
have
can
any-
take my inspiration. Try again.
Fine.
Actually, you have your own inspiration. It's a new day.
Oh,
It's a
fine.
new day. It's a new dawn.
No, yet.
All right. Would you like to pick up an offensive or defensive maneuver for driving a ship?
I would like to point out my personality trait. I face problems head on. A simple,
All right.
direct solution is the best path to success. Hit hard, hit fast, and hit often.
Offensive. We ain't no pussies in this house.
Hell yeah.
All right. So you can learn a new offensive maneuver. I'm going to update Luck's little sheet with it. This is the pit maneuver.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. The pit maneuver, goddamn it.
That was totally worth.
We're gonna need to get a ship with an armored prow, aren't we?
I'm telling you guys, light cruiser, big armored prow, go fast, hit hard.
Yeah, we're gonna get the fucking warship in the end. That's just how it's gonna be. Because we're having too much fun with the idea of Tokyo drifting and
No, I was arguing against you on it until that session, and then I am completely on board. It's amazing what one actual ship combat will do when you break it. When you break half the ship, just trying to run people over.
yeah.
Yeah, the sheer amount of damage we take from the from ramming just normal people is pretty rough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much.
Man, I wonder
that-
if we do enough.
A
Huh?
nice
Oh,
test
nice.
of the pit maneuver.
I wonder if we've done enough for me to ask the Golden Mother if we can have a warship.
Do they
I'm
They
have?
definitely
I
have.
mean-
They definitely have
Yeah.
warships.
Yeah, the Legions all ride on warships. The Golden Mother's one is the fanciest one. She's not going to give us that. It's
Yeah.
got like wards against like sandstorms and stuff like that. But
Most of them have been like Shanghaied warships over the course of generations. So yeah.
like
yeah.
a warship and a place where we can always go back to get repairs and upgrades. I mean, yeah, a Legionnaire warship would be a good idea. And we did
Yeah.
get her the nail to shut down that area, and maybe.
You have proven made her literally immortal.
Yeah,
and
she
given her-
probably could do with giving you guys a warship.
yeah, made her immortal, and now gave her the means to prove that she can shut the hole in the world and banish the evil for her legions. See?
Because I have a lot of stuff to talk to her about. Remind me to ask for a warship.
Okay.
What? It's a free warship.
Glory to Kaiser.
Listen, I'm just a little bit leery siding with the Kaisar in this land.
Okay. We're not siding. We're just getting.
You would be
about-
taking one of her warships. It definitely does paint her colors on you to a degree.
We
It's
can
impossible to avoid.
There ain't no
We
such thing as
can-
a free lunch, Hedrah.
guys, I just want you to know that it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Hey, that's how that works. All right. Anyway, the race is eventually brought to a close. You pick up a sweet new maneuver watching two of these racers threading at you. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Until you see it, the glorious pit maneuver, and you're like, I can fucking do that.
Are they strapped into their ships? A pit maneuver on a sand ship seems like it'd throw you out.
They all do have. They aren't strapped to the ship. They all have
Safety
tie-ons
cords?
though. So safety cords essentially. If they go overboard, they'll be hanging on a rope.
So they're harnessed.
Yes. Yes, they are harnessed. It's probably a lot safer for them to be harnessed and say if a ship comes to an abrupt halt. They've got a lot of deck to traverse before they come to a halt. They would get to decelerate instead of just getting inside whatever harness they're tied up in.
Hopefully,
We haven't really figured out the maths on
Hopefully their
writing
fucking
safety
harness is
things.
elastic, because if you stop that fast,
No,
and
no,
it
no.
snaps taut.
No. It's a weighted. It's like a pulley, but you have a weight at the end almost equal to your weight. Slightly less.
And they're not that advanced. It's almost certainly a rope. They'll break something if they go flying off the ship, but
Ugh.
you know.
Yeah,
won't
but that's
die.
what I mean. Because if they get launched, the weight will weight will absorb some of that.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the reason those exist is because they'll survive. Like them all having like tie-ons to essentially the mast is where all of them are.
They'll survive.
Safety
Their
corded.
arm wasn't meant to go that direction.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking hurt them a lot, but they won't die, which is why that has been implemented.
Yeah,
But yeah, you
and
see them do
everything
they
that
do
doesn't
they
kill
see them
you-
do a really good pit. And note that these are ships, they're big, they have a lot of momentum. When you pit them, they don't come to an abrupt halt; they are slowed.
So,
yeah.
who wins? Is it the Sabri family?
I mean, it's not the Sabri family. The Sabri family
Well,
just have a sponsorship
the sponsored
along with a
one,
bunch of
yeah.
other business. Roll me a d3 on a 3. Yeah, sure, it's that one.
All right, hold on. Before I roll this, what are the betting odds?
I'm not going to make it a d3 if you guys are trying to run the odds, run the numbers on them. I'll have to give this a proper think.
You did say when we pulled up, they asked if we were betters, so... And we certainly do have a couple of gamblers on the ship.
Yeah, we fucking definitely do.
Just me and Kina every time
Hey.
Gamba comes up,
Hey.
just sitting in the corner.
Yeah, you just hear Kina's like voice and tone. Be like,
Yeah.
yeah, we have these degenerates.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, Hedrah.
Whatever you do, don't make it a d20 roll.
It's not going to be a d20 roll.
Damn it!
It's going to be on a d100.
Yeah.
I will let you modify it. Like, it's a Python dice. I will let you modify your d100 roll by, like, the d4 or d6 or whatever.
All right, I'm back in.
Okay, that's not cool.
Hey, look at that. It's slightly more something in your fucking favor.
Yeah. So I do like how I do like Kina's disdain for gambling when he himself is like Gamba King.
It
I
is
will
quite
have
He's
fun.
so good at it. He's so good at gambling.
Am I though? I don't.
All right, these are the
Motherfucker.
Brother,
these
all
are the
you do is
odds.
play boat game.
It's the in my defense, it is now the only one that I play. I don't play the other. I
Kina-
stopped playing the other
Guys,
one.
No.
I don't-
And every
I
time you've
reduced
rolled in this
myself.
game, every time you've rolled a gamble in this game, you've rolled like ridiculously. Anytime,
I
like all of
don't
your money
believe
rewards
you.
in this have been when you roll them, you roll like fucking
Mm.
top 10 percentile.
I think
Kina-
that's a lie.
Guys,
Your
I
attacks,
don't
however,
play
I don't play the one-arm bandit anymore. I don't play 21. I only play poker, guys.
Okay, Kinathis, let me just remind you,
What?
you rolled a 10,000, like 1d10,000.
One, I
Blew
rolled
up this
one
time.
time. One really good roll one time.
Yes. One
That's all it
is
takes.
enough to get 9,999 plus 1.
all right, those are your odds on the betting.
I don't think I'll bet.
All
I
right.
think I'm good.
I will drop $50 on the Sabri.
Okay.
I drop like this. They take JP, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I drop about 100 on Alex.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Before we commit to these bets, Ralu, could you take a look at these ships and see which is actually most likely to win? Since you're the, ship jockey amongst us.
I do have land vehicles. Can I make a land vehicle roll to make a guesstimate, or are they basically all the same model? So there's no way.
These are all very different models, but they're also proprietary models because these are experimental ships. So it's a very high DC, and they might not let you look for long.
Okay.
Because if any of these turn out to be really good, then they're going to be patenting that shit.
I was gonna say that's what
Oh,
invisibility.
god damn it! All right, I'll tell you the exact odds.
Hmm.
Wow.
Okay, so it is in fact the Sabri.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
the Sabri one-
1.5 to 1.
Yeah, you get the lowest income. They're a coin flip. The other two are fighting it out.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say because of the orc, I'm also gonna seek in another 100 on bronze.
You're gonna try and hedge.
Yeah.
I will be
All right,
content with my
everyone put your
fitty.
bets in.
My fitty on the Sabris. Because I don't have
Okay.
that much money.
Yeah. All right. Pop your bets in, and then we shall see.
I mean, you can dip into Ralu's money whenever you want. Yes, she has told you that.
Okay,
If we
fine.
don't bet,
Well,
do you want us to put anything in there, or are we good just not
then
having anything put in?
we'll do a hundy.
Up to you. If you don't want to put anything on it, you don't have to.
Okay.
I'll take 50 off my thing then.
One.
One ooh.
Ooh.
What is one ooh?
No,
one
he
ooh.
dropped his. He dropped his actual miniature with binoculars that he watches. Sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
of course.
I was just Cass talking to the guy who's trying to take the bets, and his voice just cracks for a second. It's fine. Some tomboy
sure
racer
thing.
comes by and just claps a cheek.
I was about to say a tomboy racer just comes up and just slips.
Yeah,
a finger
no,
in.
it's lowers their fucking amber shades and blows a kiss before pulling them back up again.
Ooh.
Yeah, alright, if that is it, bets are closed.
Alright.
Here we go.
Hey!
Ooh, looks like it going to the Sabri.
Hell yeah! That's all.
Alright, Karin, you are out 200.
Yeah, no worries.
It's fine. That's how that goes. There are a few people on deck for your ship as well who are like, ah, shit, fuck.
Woo!
Yeah.
Alright, well, Ralu, you get 75 gold.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you watch your husband just like, can I have 50 gold? And you're like, yeah, I've already said you can. Go ahead. And then like 20 minutes, like 2 hours later, he comes back. And he's just like, here you go. And
Listen.
fucking hands you back more money.
Listen, Ralu has been his arm candy enough in fucking Dorado to know where this was going.
Yeah, fair.
Here, Cass is
Hey,
just
honey,
a
blow up
money
my
printing
dice.
machine.
First time Cass asks you to blow on his dice, you're like, yeah, in public? No.
I mean, that's probably how that went. Yeah. Just like, wait a minute.
Starts lifting. You're like, whoa, not that means.
Not the fuzzy
Very good,
dice!
sir. Not the fuzzy dice. Yeah. And congratulations. You made a little bit of cash, you bet on the races, and you learned the pit maneuver.
Yeah. So
Outstanding
on to Victoria's
outcome.
Dream.
Yeah. Victoria's Dream. On the 7th day, early in the morning, you come across Victoria's Dream.
Oh, it's pretty.
It is very pretty. It's like an oasis erupted all around this place.
Yeah.
It is a gorgeous location made up of a series of buildings. Very few of them are particularly tall by any measures, but the one that is at its tallest appears to have had its domes chased in gold. Yeah. It's not the only thing you see as you approach. On the outskirts of Victoria's Dream appears to be an entire Manticore Legion. They've put up their camp in regular, a formation that Ralu would describe as, we're just watching. We're just watching. No, there's no military juntas are about to occur here.
We're not interested in regime change today.
Yeah, you've seen this layout before, Ralu. You're pretty sure that the Manticores are putting the squeeze on Victoria's Dream for some reason. Which is a wild swing, especially considering the fights that you guys are all currently involved in and the fact that most of your army is very split up. It's incredibly strange that they are essentially putting pressure on Victoria.
I mean, there's a reason why I based the Manticores off of the Assyrian army, because most of the time, the reason why they use terror tactics is because most of the time towns would just surrender.
Yeah, these guys are not surrendering by any measure, but that's you can see that these camps aren't in war format; they're in just asking questions form.
Well, when we left the racers, we did put the banner back up, so we shouldn't be fired upon.
No, you aren't fired upon as you approach, and no, they aren't assaulting any merchants that come in and out of Vittoria's, although they do appear to get stopped on the way in and out.
It's also illegal to attack merchants, so.
Yeah, it's not stopping them from stopping and searching every ship that tries to come in and out of Vittoria's.
And I guess I will. Hang on, let me turn that off. No one's turning off the goddamn timer.
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, the House of Fun has been closed.
We can't stand for that.
All right, I'm back. Yeah. All right, I'll pull the ship not alongside, but into a mooring position close to the Manticore ships, and I'm gonna scan them for whatever the flagship is.
Yeah, the ships are parked up. They've got a command tent out, the series of tents. Like, it looks like the Legion is quite comfortable to fucking sit here and wait if they need to, which is, again, unsettling. There's a lot of tension going on here. Yeah,
Well,
when you
we
do see a command tent, you can head for it.
Well, we won't know what's going on until we ask, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna moor the vessel, and then I'm
Alright.
going to, I'm always in armor during the day, so I'm not gonna armor up, but
Yeah, of course.
disembark and head towards the tent. And if with the call and responses, just give my name, rank, and serial number.
Yeah, the full complement joins you on this occasion. You can see as well that Tiff is there too, looking mildly concerned. Yeah. You are introduced to the legate of. Double check, y'all. The legate of the Third Legion, a particularly lean example of manticore kind. Not one you would commonly see. Quite a slender individual was involved in the manticore making of this legate, but they are by no means any less mean for it. They
Your
have
mom's an elf.
Yeah, they've probably got an elf mum. They're quite lean. They've got a particularly hardened face that's seen a lot of combat. There's typical like nip and scratch scars across their face in places. They're wearing armor adorned with a series of rounded off spikes. Yeah. They will look to you and nod. Captain?
Ralu will salute. I am passing through on my assignment. Uh, Could you inform me as to what the situation is here in Vittoria's Dream? We intended on taking a pit stop here.
We have had to secure Vittoria's Dream and track everyone coming in and out. A thief absconded with a relic from the Golden Mother's collection. Very powerful, very dangerous relic.
Ralu will visibly blanch at that. I am surprised that someone survived that.
Indeed, we have taken to calling this individual the Shadow. Very fitting. He managed to stay out of the Golden Mother's light by means of some magics we could not track. And they took a very dangerous, dangerous device.
Can you describe it to me so I'd know it if I saw it?
Looks like a book made of solid gold. I do not know what it does, only that it is very, very dangerous.
Were there any descriptions of the thief, or is his or hers nom de guerre all we know?
We know them to be a midnight-hued elven individual.
Hmm.
Gender indeterminate, as most elves are.
It's pointing at him.
Yes.
Oh,
If
that's a tiefling. Never mind. I see the horns.
Yeah,
now.
that is-
that's a tiefling there, yeah. If you are intending to go into the train, lovely place that it is most usually when they aren't harboring one of the darkest criminals we have ever met, I would invite you to try and locate the relic yourselves. I understand that finding and dealing with such matters is your specialty.
Yes, in a way. And I do have an expert with me. I will do what I can, but I am unsure if I'm going to be able to extend a long period of time to assist with your quest, as I am also pressed for time.
It is fine. We will give you the time needed. If you must leave and find yourself at no success, I suppose that is good enough excuse as any for us to tighten the noose on this den of heathens.
Understood. If there was nothing else, Leggett.
No, nothing else, Captain. Do you bring news, perhaps, from the front of the remnants?
Ah, yes, I have just come from there. The portal was slammed shut, and the Overslayer has uh, given leave to the troops to return.
Very good. Perhaps we will be able to secure those remnants. Although I assume that they will jump at the chance to go to the Golden Mother instead and join her in glorious combat. Perhaps, though, we can keep them in the oasis for a while. I do not like that the second has left for such a period of time. Goodness knows what the people will get up to in the absence of law and order.
These are dangerous times, and I do not relish our borders undefended any more than you do.
You'll nod curtly, which is why we must not wait much longer. Once you are due to leave, if you have found no success, do tell us straight away.
We will begin the search immediately. By your leave, Lickett.
Golden Mother watch you, Captain.
And you, ma'am.
She'll give you a brief salute and return to hurrying up and waiting.
And when they're out of earshot, Raleigh's just going to drag a big palm across her face. Well, it looks like we're going to have to find a thief now.
Yeah, we fucking better.
Tiff will put her hand up. What's the dealio about this thief?
He stole a relic from the Golden Mother. Wait, was Tiff with us?
No, I think it was
Okay.
just Cass and Maeve and
Okay.
were any of the rest of your party with you? I don't
People could
think
have
all of
followed
you
if
would
they
have
wanted.
crowded. Yeah, you could have if you wanted to. I didn't think everyone would have crowded her, but
Okay.
No, probably not, because like usually like when the mana core stuff is happening, like
Yeah, you don't want to get caught up in that.
I'm not a big
in
fan of
business.
that. I'd probably go into like the merchant stuff over this way.
Fair. And that's still inside the
yeah.
actual city. You'll have to
we're
go
outside
there
of town.
still. You're currently in the outskirts.
Yeah, we're moored
Waiting to get
outside of
cleared.
town. We gotta weigh anchor and then go further in.
Yeah, some manticores come up to inspect the ship, but they are soon waved off.
Yeah, so Ralu will explain the situation to everyone that wasn't there. So, yes, as much as I would like for us to hurry up and get a move on, I would also not like to see this town brought to heel. And then she'll do air quotes.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot of loss and bloodshed on both sides to take a place that they can't hold for very long.
This is very far from our territory. I personally think it's a waste of resources to attempt such a thing, but apparently this relic of the Golden Mothers is important enough for us to waste lives while the world is ending on it.
What the hell could it be?
Oh, I don't know.
In your diary?
Maybe. Or just a tome that contains the ancient black magic. Who knows?
You guys can make a history test, I guess. At disadvantage, all you have to go on is that the book is made of solid gold.
Cass knows what he thinks it is, but...
It's only 11.
16.
10?
It's history, not a religion check.
Oh, history, yeah.
Throw
Three
one
less.
at it.
Religion is fine as well, thinking about a 9. 17.
Hey, I've got 1 point higher than me. Does she have any dice?
Yeah, she has, that'll be a 21.
Nice.
Golden book.
For
I
a
don't
golden
think-
mother.
Yeah, I don't think Hagen's missing any golden books. She like rubs her temples and ponders. Something about that rings a bell, though.
Divine tome, then?
It probably, if it's ringing a bell with me, it probably is.
Well,
Yeah,
this
it's
still
not
gonna reach her, right? Like
Ooh.
black stuff.
Maybe she found it, like, from those Crusaders from a bajillion years ago. They were Hagenites, and they got, like, smashed apart. They probably left all sorts of relics lying around.
Could be. Would it be so important as to send an entire legion after it, though? Like, that's dangerous, but that's not in the world dangerous, right?
Well, what if it's not end the world dangerous, but it's end the Golden Mother dangerous?
And the Empire dangerous.
I don't know if I
That
call
would
it
be
an
a pretty big
empire.
deal.
Well, not really an empire, but they like
And
to
the
call it
city-state.
Empire. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, it definitely rings a bell. I think it's something religious. God, I'm sure I should know what it is.
Right.
Ralu will just look to Karin because she just expects the secret keeper to know.
So, even if we don't have an idea of this, how are we going to go about finding this? What do you call them? Shadow? The shadow?
Well, you leave that to me. I'm
Ralu
pretty
is-
good at this
yeah,
sort of
I'll-
thing.
As soon as you ask, Ralu's just going to pick up Khas and squeak him.
Squeaky!
Oh, tail wag.
The,
I'm kind of tuned
contact
into this
inventory?
sort of business.
You were a professional stuff taker.
I've liberated a few relics in my day.
Oh, this is a very far cry from what we came to the city to do, I suppose, but here's what we need to.
I would rather avoid bloodshed on both sides.
Yeah. You can eventually sail your way into the city and dock up for real. There are dry docks and water docks. Sorry, sand dock. I shouldn't say dry dock. Very different thing. There are sand docks and water docks.
I'll just lean over and look at Luck and ask which one she'd prefer.
It's not salt water, so I think water dark. That'd be a nice change.
You got it.
Thank you. And that sail
You don't have to
will-
risk getting barnacles on her.
Yep, she just doesn't like the salt. Makes her feel all shrivelly, even if she's safe in a boat. Do you know how they waterproof a boat? They put more salt water on it. It sucks. It's like covering a boat in poison to stop it from getting poisoned. Ugh. Yeah. As you pull up, there are a number of places that you could go and see too. The mood in the city is not at its particularly highest. There's a lot of nervous people looking around, but hawkers are still trying to hawk. There are, however, signposts and signs that have been put up in a number of places. Where do you head to first? Tiff will tell you what locations are here. She spent a few years living in Vittoria's Dream and will tell you that they have a particularly large guardhouse, a mercantile office where people will either stop by on business or essentially operate the legality of Vittoria's Dream. It's not quite a merchant republic, but you're not far off.
So,
On their
first
way
of
in.
all, do
Well,
we see...
hang on. On their way in, Ralu's going to say that everyone should disembark without her, and she'll leave like maybe half an hour later. Because given the situation, if you're going to try to hunt someone down, you probably shouldn't be immediately pegged to be in the company of a manticore.
But being pegged by a manticore is exactly what I usually want.
Yeah, I plan to head to the mercantile area there anyway, and check into the Sabri office and see what's going on with them.
I'm gonna go look for thieves' can't signs written around. That sounds like the
You-
first place to go and check.
Do you want to hop off the ship invisibly?
No, because no one will have seen me come into town, so that's even more suspicious.
Yeah. Tiff will go, ooh, you know what, though? I want to go check out the House of Fun. It's this amazing circus.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Instantly sold. She's
It's called the House of Fun, and also there are a lot of people there. It's a good time to ask around, and I knew a couple of people who worked there.
That's good. Hopefully it's still running with the noose around the city, as it were.
I certainly hope so. I mean, I'm sure it would, as they basically always say the show must go on.
Yeah.
I'll check the city center then.
Yeah.
See what's-
You have to go through the city centre to get to the House of Fun anyway, so you do pass through that area. As you
Oh, cool.
do so, there are a number of stalls that are still active. You can see that there is a semi-permanent pavilion tent featuring a signage that Maeve recognizes. Ooh! That's Great-Grandma Astrid's.
What?
Yeah! That right there is, well, it's a sign at least. Yeah, you can see it's like the royal flag of the north, as it were. Demon Queen Astrid being what she be.
Cool.
Like Cold North Embassy?
Yep, that's the one. I'd like to check that out later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see here there is a particularly large fortune teller hut, which is probably the one seeing a lot of people. Times are unfortunate as they are, and it makes sense. The Tiff will explain that, because this place came about thanks to a far seer, a future seer, Vittoria herself. It's kind of like the art that has always stayed here. So their fortune tellers are very good.
Yeah, I just feel sorry for them trying to look at us. We're like this fucking broken kaleidoscope of mirrors.
Oh, yeah,
Because we're
probably
so-
nightmarish.
Yes, try to. Oh, let me see your future. Oh my god. I'm blind.
Yep. There is also a mysterious trader, should you wish to make some toon purchases.
Yeah, what she got?
Let us see here, because I need to update that with more thingies.
I've only got 2 coins anyway, so I can't really get anything yet.
Yeah, I did spend most of my coins acquiring the Twink Slayer.
I spent a good portion getting a necklace of Fireball. Very good purchase, mind you, but you know.
Oh, yeah,
Some good purchase.
Infinitely better than mine, but you know, I really just bought mine to prevent anyone else from having it.
Well, I
Let's
have
see.
5 Khas. If you find anything good, you can take them with you.
Okay.
I still have a usable amount of coins, just waiting for the update.
Yeah, I've only been using mine to buy potion of healing X's, and I still have 2 of those. So.
Did you get the War Wizard's wand last time you were there?
No.
No, I didn't think so. All right, yeah. You
I
did get the
think so.
dog whistle.
Because I can't really
believe I
attach
did.
that my I can't
Yeah,
really.
you got
attach
Alzali.
it
He's
to
chilling
my-
with you.
Did we not pick up the War Wizard one? I thought Hedrah grabbed that. Did you not?
I didn't because
War
my
Wiz-
casting
War
focus
Wizard's
is my
wand in the
sight.
mysterious trader shop.
And no,
Hmm.
I did not grab that because I have me caster necklace. The spiky one, +2.
Skow. Is
Yeah.
this a big enough city to have pots of fire and necro resist? Or is that only big cities?
You could get them. You'll have to commission them and then pick them up the next day. Like they don't just
I will
have
do
float potions, but they have alchemists who can produce them.
I will go to wherever the alchemists are and
Yeah, the Adventurers Guild. They have a Shop Smart Shop Adventurers Mart right next to the guilds.
Hey!
Cass and Mive, do you have any?
No, I don't.
Okay. Ralu will pick up 3 of each then. I'll take that off my sheet.
I was gonna shop smart, like that's sponsor of a it was called Loam
Actually,
stuff.
Mive does have one of each.
Yeah,
still
Adventurers
left.
Mart. Yeah,
Oh, okay, never mind.
Adventurers Mart
Just
sponsored
Cass doesn't.
Loam in the arena.
Then I will add 200 gold back. And yeah, add 1 fire and 1 necro for after tomorrow.
Heck yeah, thank you.
Oh, we'll probably
And
get
I
the
would
rare
suggest
gotcha on the
anyone
update.
else in the party that doesn't have any fire or necro pots to go ahead and pick those up because they've been incredibly useful. And fire helps with heat, like heat exhaustion.
True. True.
Probably gonna get the rare gotcha with the update to the shop that Scow's doing. Oh no, not the rare. The very
No,
rare.
you have not gotten to very rare gacha yet.
Nope, not gone to very rare.
How much are resist pots again?
100.
That's it.
But there is +2 weapon has been added to the thing.
Neat.
Is the update done?
I'm about to hit save on it.
Okay.
Bear with me. There you go.
Oh, and is this a place where I could refill my archaeologist kit or no?
Yeah, you could refill it.
Okay, I'll do that too.
The glass globe of
Well,
thunder.
+2 weapon.
Yeah, thanks, Trey. I brought 1 of each.
Yeah.
Hey,
Make
maybe
sure you mark it
Masika
down.
can finally get the +2 weapon.
I did.
Not a huge update, but interesting update.
Yeah. I mean, +2 weapon is a pretty big update.
Yeah, you say that like any of us have +2 weapons. I think only you and maybe Loam, I think.
Yeah,
well,
only you and
I'm
Lime.
not
I
+2.
can't upgrade. I can't
Yeah.
upgrade my friggin' sword until I find my friggin' scythe until I find an avatar of the outer gods. And we haven't found any of those yet. I got to eat a big boy.
You gotta eat a big boy.
But with my tools, I was going
A thick lad.
I was going to ask the scythe, and by that I mean ask Skow, because I did have an idea for a smithing project. Would the scythe allow itself to be imbued with filigree?
Like what artisan work, like scroll work put into it?
Yeah, because you know that ingot of unmeltable ice. I have an idea.
considering it's ice and it's a moon mommy scythe, I don't know that they necessarily would have a complaint for that. Yeah, the scythe is. Oh God, how best to put it? Give me an insight. It's probably hard to tell.
Sure. I never do well on insight checks with my scythe. I never do well with insight checks with my scythe.
You
Does
can't
anyone have
glean
inspo?
shit. You get the equivalent of a brain shrug. Mhm.
Anyone have inspo or no?
It's a new day, so yes, you do.
Is it a new day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've been
Oh,
traveling
it
for
was
another
a new
4
day.
days since the
Yeah,
race.
I got it. 16?
Yeah, do you think the scythe is curious? Maybe a little bit. Maybe there's some trepidation going on there. Like, oh, I hope my form and function isn't ruined in any kind of way. But you don't sense any kind of like disgust symbol or signals from it.
Yeah, because I want to do that, and so Skow, I want to do the same thing to my shield. The thing is, would adding filigree to my scythe and my shield completely use up the ingot? Because I have an
Oh, yeah.
idea for anything
Yeah,
that's left over.
absolutely.
Okay. Because my idea for anything that was left over would be, because I have the tools, I could hammer out the ice into long threads and then give them to Winter's character.
Yeah, no, there won't be any left over.
Okay, well, I'll write that down and keep it in mind for when I have time to do smithing.
Cook.
Thank you.
Yeah, the mysterious trader will tip a hat at you, and yeah, +2 weapons and the glass globe o' thunder. If either of those are of an interest to you, there they be.
Interest, yes. Within affordability range, no.
How much do you need?
We would need 20 Python coins for either of those things.
Oh, okay. I've only got the 5.
All right. Well, that's fine. You don't have to spend anything yet. These things will still be there for the next time the mysterious trader is open.
That's true.
Yep.
Clickety click. Yeah, adventurers
Well,
knows they're
wait,
originally.
how many coins did you find in that pouch that you got from that was returned from?
We each got one.
We got one.
Bucket, which I have not updated.
Yep. And while you are there in the center of town, you can see that there is a manticore with guards on either side holding a particularly large banner that reads, "Wanted, the Shadow. Rewards, 550 gold and a relic."
Ralu will give her an up nod on her way through the city center.
Just gives you a salute, and you get a lot of dirty looks.
From who?
From just
got it.
people
Yeah.
From the people that's here.
From the people who are being embargoed.
I misunderstood dirty looks for the other.
Other kind of dirty look, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No. These are looks of people like, oh, fucking goddamn it, another one of these little monsters.
Little. I'm 7'11".
Yeah, they think of your brains as small. They don't know how intelligent you are.
Stupid barbarians.
Yeah, quite literally. Yeah, people are not best pleased with the look Ralu's getting. Yeah. You're able to continue onwards to the location of Havoc's House of Fun. And you can see that the show did not go on. There are a few guards stood outside the tent wearing what appears to be like black robes and like sort of not matte black, but definitely scuffed black breastplates, gauntlets, greaves and such. Tiff will frown. Oh, it's members of Rangers. It's like the guards that live and work here. They were originally bought in by one of the families. I can't remember which one. But yeah, they became the official guards of Vittoria's like 4 years ago or something like that. Yeah, that's what their outfit looks like. And yeah, stood outside is a attractive tiefling individual with jester makeup.
So the guards look like jesters.
No, the guards are not. I said
Oh.
standing beside them.
Okay.
Is that and
I was about to say if the
and
guards look like
some fine tiefling clussy.
I was about to say if the guards look like gestures, my, we've stumbled into 40k. We're playing with the Harlequins.
Oh no.
Yeah, like it'd be like, okay, we slowly back away from the fucking Harlequins before before they stand. What they stand for the fucking again?
It's
Take her
Abby's
out.
domain.
Yeah.
Kegarach?
No, not their god. Their psychopaths.
Oh,
Harlequins.
the member of the troop that plays Slanish.
Yeah, that guy.
Satori, the Salivite, or
I know what you're talking about. I just don't fucking pay attention to Harlequins enough to remember the names of anything. Oh yeah. Okay. Fucking Clussy.
Yeah. The two will look at you and have go, oh, those are the people who own this place. Let's have a
Solitaire.
yes, solitaire.
The
yeah.
Solitaire, yeah. The person that plays the role of Slanish.
There is Havoc and his wife, who I can't remember her name. I think it's like Clear or something. Just shrugs. I never spoken to them myself, but friends of mine work for them.
No time like the present. Let's go ask what's up.
Yeah, could be something important. I mean, it must be something important. I've never seen them place. Yeah, as you do so, there is the tall, handsome tiefling man will look across at you and go, more eclectic visitors. I'm very sorry, my dears, but the House of Fun has kind of lost its joy.
What happened?
Some devilish individual broke in a few days ago and has sealed the place up.
Like, they're barricaded inside?
In a manner of speaking, he gestures at, like cloth, big top, like tent flaps. Past there are stone doors that did not exist much any time. But I'm sorry, I'm quite distressed. There are stone doors behind the tent, and we are unable to get in. And when we go around, we tried cutting through the sides of the tent into the canvas and found yet more stone on the other side waiting for us. An entire ring of stone inside our tent.
Huh.
And until we find a way into this magically crafted space, then we're quite out of luck.
Does the stone resist, like, pickaxes?
Yes, we have tried to pick the door open, and we even ran a cordon and pull out some pyrotechnics. Those were incapable of blasting it open either.
Have you tried going in from above? Or below?
Yes, we've... below we haven't, but we would be risking digging into some of the Oasis's groundwater. We don't have any basements here in Vittoria. It's a potential option, but considering the surface, the ceiling gave us no joy. I don't know what else to say.
Alright. I'm gonna roll
check this.
Arcana on this.
You sure?
And I
Oh,
will...
this whole space is very magical.
Yeah,
Alright,
I mean,
ask me two
obviously it's
questions.
magic, but... Like, alright, what could have caused this to happen?
Domain level spell. If it's been here for multiple days, like without having to be recast and that kind of thing, they've been observing it apparently. Say someone was doing like the magnificent mana. That mana does have to disappear for as long as it takes to recast it again. Nor is that thing invincible and indestructible, or shaped like a circus tent interior. Or some kind of artifact. You know of places up in the north where they can spring a tower out of nothing that's a lot more permanent than exists until it's put away. It could be something like that instead.
Right. So domain, like we're talking realm magic then, probably, or an
Yes, yes,
artifact.
sorry. Yes, realm magic or an artifact would do this. And your second question?
Alright, so knowing that, how does the person inside get in or out?
The door.
So there is a door.
Yeah, there's a stone door behind the tent's flaps.
Right, okay, which just has never opened.
They have not been able to open it. You believe that that is still the way in and out for the person in there. So if the doors haven't opened, reason to believe that the doors, there's someone inside it still.
Is there so on a visual level, is there any mechanism on this door, or is it just like two stone slabs?
It appears to have two burnished silver handles, quite articulate, quite artistic in appearance. They've all got very nice shaped filigree and like no rust or patina or age. No sign that anyone's been touching these silver handles, although apparently a fucking IED went off on them at some point in the past day or so.
Do you have any holes I could pick?
There are keyholes.
Well, I mean, no time like the present. Might as well fucking try. Actually, wait. Before I do that, I knock on the door.
When your knuckles rap against the door, you can feel that there is some kind of pulsing warmth against the stone, like a knowledge or an acceptance. For a very brief moment, you feel quite seen.
Wow.
You hear off to the side, Havoc frowns. I did try knocking. I tried knocking in code. Didn't have any luck.
Khas will try knocking in Thieves' Cant. Doot 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 doot.
Yeah, and then Havoc will lean over and follow up with a doot doot when nothing else comes on the other side. Yes, quite tried that as well. I am familiar with Tongue but Art Lark. Find a great many people here in the Dream are familiar with that particular call and response.
Well,
Wait.
so no one's
What
ever
sort of,
responded?
just a quick question.
Yes.
You this says stone and everything. Like, what sort of architectural style does it remind us of?
It looks to be what we would typically ascribe to featureless stone. It's like a great big stone igloo, essentially.
Stone
This
igloo
thing with a great
very
big series of stone doors on the front of it that happens to have artistic silver handles on it, and keyholes. You can't really
Well-
prescribe it to any one style. Like, you could call it modernist if you really want to try and find something in there, but can't say like this is western, this is northern, this is central. It's indeterminate.
Okay, and the design on the handles as well, or like that.
Are you an artist?
Sadly, Karin is poetic, but we do have a bunch of nerds here that are rather artistically inclined.
Yeah, you could get some of your autistically inclined individuals to take a look at it. Try and derive a style. To Cass's question, if there's anyone ever knocked back, Havoc will shake his head and frown. No, I'm afraid not.
So no one's ever responded to anything that you've done to it, and no one's ever come in or out?
No, and we've had this place watched unblinkingly for the entire duration.
Do you think anyone's actually in there?
Yes, we're certain that someone came in to activate it the early hours of the morning 3 days ago.
How long have those manticores been out there?
The manticores have been out there for 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was done by a manticore, no. What do you think this was done by that mysterious shadow? And he air quotes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but...
Johnny people came to me and accused me of being this shadow. I had to show them my horns don't fall off.
Why would they think that?
They thought I was an elf in disguise. Fucking idiots.
That's mega racist.
Quite racist, just because my ears are pointy. Look how square and clear my jaw is, for fuck's sake. I don't look anything like an elf because you could determine my gender by looking at me.
Ralu's not there, but Ralu is laughing.
Alright, well, I know a really powerful wizard. I'm gonna go ask her. She's around town here somewhere. We'll try and get this sorted out for
Well, just could say also that the fact that it's that kind of level of magic, you also happen to have something of equal strength, so you could slice open the lock.
That's not how that works, Hedrah. Like, if you get two legendary swords and then swing them against each other, they don't cut each other or cut one or the other in half.
No, but at this level, this level of lock, you can just start cutting on the lock itself with the legendary sword.
Again, the
No, that's not how it
legendary
works.
building is not cut by the legendary sword. Like that, you'd need to have something that's far in excess of more powerful. And even then, we don't tend to run a sliding scale of magic beats magic. You're not playing top traps with these things.
Okay, well,
Did you try the keyhole at all?
Oh yeah, that's right. I guess I might as well try and pick the lock. I mean, we don't know anyone's in there, so it might not be trespassing. So, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, Havoc, when some guards are going to look at you funny, Havoc just spreads his hands like, I might as well try. None of us have had any fucking luck with this dead-ass stone door.
Alright. Yeet. Of course.
Of course. Of course.
Wiggle, wiggle, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Yeah. Something about that sensation of feeling seen comes to mind. Not as to forget as well that Maeve was like, I'm sure I should know what that golden book is. You get a sensation that there is not arcana at work on this thing while you're picking around. Like, you're not finding, although this is clearly a magical door, you're not finding like magical sigils. You're finding inscriptions that you would recognize as divine or holy in nature. You're trying to do the old put a grain of residium on the tip of a pick and connect a circuit up to get it to close, and you're like, well, this isn't a residium circuit. Interesting.
I get Maeve's breast milk. It's literally Hagenite holy water.
It's not Hagenite holy water, it's Asmodite holy water. Well, I'll
Okay,
tell you what.
technically true, but still.
Hold up. But that is exactly what you need to open this door. Yeah, you get some of that Asmodite, go good. I assume dip your tools in it.
Yeah.
And connect the dots, as it were. And there is a soft... Like, the guards, like, jolt to alertness. Havoc and Clea look at you like you've grown fucking 6 arms. How did you do that? What is that you use? Is there some kind of universal solvent?
No, I just hung my wife's titties on it.
I tried that already.
No, you honked your wife's titties. I honked my wife's titties. Honk.
She is a beautiful wife, I admit, but no less beautiful than mine.
I'm not implying that. It's just, yeah, I don't think your wife's full of Hagen holy juice.
Hagen holy juice. Oh, you're one of those thingy-me's, the northern foxes.
Yeah, sunwolves.
Right, a sunwolf. There's a pause from my wolf, not wolf. Sorry, accent. Sunwolf just sounds. It's an affectation. Never mind. There was a snort from Maeve. Yeah, the door is unlocked. Havoc will look to you and look to the door. Well, this might be quite dangerous. Fetch more guards or mercenaries or...
Yeah, if you could just
Should
send
get
some
this-
runners to fetch my friends. I'm just gonna physically insert myself into this door before it closes on us again and locks. I don't think that was 1 in a million.
Oh, sure. He like pats himself down and pulls out just like a little metal peg from what you're pretty sure belongs to a thieves' tool. Here, it's a sheer metal to stop the door closing.
I mean, Cass is fine with that too, but no, he's gonna like physically squeegee himself in the door.
Yeah, on the other side of the door, then, since you're like half and half in the door frame, you can feel on the other side like a temperate, perfect 21C. I don't know what that is in freedom units, but
Me neither. So it's completely meaningless to me.
Is
It's about 70.
it
I
is
think.
it is 69.8 Fahrenheit.
Nice.
I was close. Fucking knew it.
69.8. Yep.
Off by like 0.2.
I hate the formula. It's the fucking centigrade times 9 divided by 5 plus 32. It's fucking so obscene.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, I was 70 is so close.
Yep.
I've just
Yeah.
been talking with Bean about it so much I can usually just do it in my head without doing math.
I just go like roughly times 3.
I just go roughly, if it's like 18, then it's this. If it's 1, then that. It's really, really easy when it gets 0 and below, because then it's the same.
Yeah, because then you're doing multiplications. Yeah, no. The easiest way to do it is just plus 2 times 2 plus 30 is the short one. But anyway, yeah, well done. Yeah, the other side of this thing is quite temperate. There is like some small amount of alarm on Miv's part, and she's gonna also like just plant up like a magic weapon between the door and that. I don't want this door to squish you in half.
Nah, it's impossible.
Uh-huh. And yeah, on the other side of town, while runners are being sent out to fetch everyone, someone will reach you eventually. But first, you will have had a couple of minutes to yourself in this merchant's office, and
I
as
think I have more than a couple minutes, given how long that went.
you start to walk from another part of town. Like, there was still a journey that was involved there. Like, Havoc's House of Fun was like a street down, whereas this is like attached to a market area. So you'd go around at the very least. And yeah, when you arrive, there are some people like, oh, hello there. What's your business at the embassy?
I'm simply checking.
Oh, sorry, the offices.
Simply checking in with my family's offices here.
Your families. Might I ask which family that is?
I'm a nice Sabri.
A Sabri. Oh, well, wonderful. You have a Sabri currently present here as well. I believe one of your brothers or sisters. I apologize, it's hard to tell, and they never really, the guard shrugs. They never really, they felt content to ask or respond or give a clue. We go with they. You would recognize this almost immediately as your brother-sister, Ali.
Just likes confusing people.
Yep.
That's what they do.
And,
So you're related to a cassoid.
Yeah. Ali is I guess a he, they is the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've known Ali to be in the area for a while, and pointedly that Ali is, I think, like 3 or 4 siblings younger than you.
I have the
Like,
list. Let's see here.
What order? Because I'm pretty sure they're in age order, aren't they?
They are in age order. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th. They are 9th down from me.
Okay, so they're only like 18. Ali hasn't, been an adult for particularly long. But they were given a subsidiary and they came to Victoria's because the one they chose was Ambershades.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go in and see if they have time to talk and a little bit of visiting.
Yeah, it seemed fitting considering Ali's got, amber
With
eyes.
the amber kind of like eyes and everything like that.
Yep. Yeah. When you do so, you can hear the sound of someone going, I swear, Ali, you must be cheating. Nonsense, Varian. I just happen to be very good at cards.
Ah,
Fine.
Your old
The
tricks,
deck
huh?
again. What? Tricks! Anai! It's so good to see
Ali,
you. And they
love
will
to see you.
leap out of the chair and squeeze you up in a big old hug.
Give him
They're
the kisses on the cheeks and everything like that.
mwah, yeah. You go for the kiss in the cheeks, they go for the lift, the squeeze and lift. They are all classic. Like Ali grew like a weed, you swear. Like, surprisingly tall for their beanish cassoid demeanor.
Has to lean in very far to be able to hit them cheeks.
How are
Yep.
you holding up? How have you been? It's been so long.
Cassoid brackets long. Yeah, there you go. They smart. It's been, oh gosh, like 2 years, I think. I haven't seen you since I came down to that party in Las Dorado. And then Dad found out. Ooh. Yeah, it's been a while though.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, look at you. I would say you've grown by this way. You haven't changed a bit.
Well, you know me. I'm always in perfect form.
Varian will lean around the corner. You're familiar with the Keelart family. They're not one of the richest ones, but they are more like an artisan class, I would say. Like they happen to be in charge of like schools, education, that kind of thing. But you know, as considering they sell education and school supplies as well, that makes them a pretty penny. Fucking school books, you know.
Yeah, I know. I know it.
Yeah, we've all been there. Yeah, very. Now, which Sabri is this? Because you are a beautiful lady.
The oldest one of the children.
Ah, so you're saying that it would be very dangerous to flirt with you. And still very tempting. My name is Varian, and it is a pleasure.
It's good to meet you, Varian.
Shake hands with you and offer you a smoke.
I'll pass for now.
Ah, for now. Perhaps yet I can persuade you later. Ali will
Maybe.
elbow him. Come on, man, keep it in your pants. He will just smirk. Never. Ali will just make a noise at him again. I swear, that guy thinks about nothing but, you know, gestures at your chest. God, that, frankly.
Oh, believe me, I know. Plenty of people do, and I'm traveling with plenty of people that specifically focus on that as well.
Varian will steeple his fingers. Clearly, I should get myself acquainted with these others you travel with. Are any of them single?
No, not to my knowledge, at least.
Damn it.
Wait,
Well, can't blame a man for trying.
Well,
Karin's
there's
single.
still. I suppose there's a few, though. I don't really talk to the bear. The bear has got me in a very bad mood as of late.
The bear. And I don't want to date a bear. I prefer women.
Right, sorry. The bears and like the werebears of the north. Those people like that.
You're saying you happen to have to hand a particularly the large muscular women's from the north?
I'm not sure how much muscle is under the fur, but yes.
I could be persuaded around again. Furry isn't a deal breaker. It's a challenge wank, I suppose, but you know.
If he wants large muscular women, it's just Cass smug face.
Anyway, I digress and I interrupt your little reunion. I will leave you to it. And Ali will give him a thumbs up. Yep, don't touch my cards. He will huff. I would never do anything of the sort. You have a good day, my dears.
You as well.
Saunter back into his room, smoking a big old pipe. Ali will look to you again. He's kind of dreamy, but, you know, sadly I'm not his type.
Honey, you are everyone's type. He just doesn't see it.
He just pats his chest, their chest, and goes, there's not really anything going on here. When I say, you know, Varian, he's a titty dude. Like, I get it. I see the appeal. You know, I prefer, you know, lean twunks, but we live and we learn.
Well, his loss.
Oh, most certainly. I'd absolutely wreck that, you know. Does a little
I
thumb through double fingers. Anyway, what brings you all the way to Victoria's? I thought you'd be at college.
Oh, lots of things. Has Dad sent you messages about everything going on yet?
I did get a message saying to increase like the number of guards on me, as there had been an attempt at like the family's like manor.
Yes, there's that, and there's a whole lot going on with the whole end of the world going on.
You're actually involved in it then?
More than I really wanted to be. And yeah,
Anai.
I can go over and give a brief summary of like what's happened here.
Yeah, it's like when you get into your brief summary, Ali's like, I need more than the brief version of whatever this is. But before you can get into it, a messenger arrives. Hello, is there a Miss Sabri? And then Ali will go, there's a Mr. Sabri. The guy goes, no. They said the Teddy Fox. Their words. When like Anai, you turn around her face and puts his hands up in like defense, like their words, not mine.
That's a message from Khas, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll hand you a little call in that says, "Come to the House of Fun." I don't know how would Cass word run a message to her?
I think I found the thief. Come on down to the House of Fun. Let's kick his butt.
Yep, that's Khas writing, and she pinches like the bridge of her nose.
You hear it in Cass's voice.
God's forbid I get 5 minutes away from them and any troubles they try to start.
Oh, you want some of my gods?
No, it'll be fine.
If you're sure. Mind if I come along?
To the House of Fun, probably fine. Inside of it, I'm not sure.
Oh,
Usually
are you
what-
guys there about the big magic doors?
The big magic doors?
Ali spreads their hands. I guess the House of Fun's been closed for like 3 days because some jerk put like a magical door and walls up in the way and no one could get in.
Ah, I see now. They probably managed to breach into there, and they're thinking that the thief from the Manticores is in there.
You guys, surely you haven't been here that long? You just walk up and say hi to the door?
That is par for the course for them, yes.
Ugh. Well, I definitely want to see this, but you're right. If they're getting into magical fighting things, I'm not going to follow. I know all of one way to defend myself, and it's to throw money at someone with a big sword.
Yes. Well, I wish I could stay and talk more and actually explain everything and catch up, but it seems I have to go do magic to make sure they don't die.
You know, once I've seen you into there, nice, safe and sound, I'll go and make sure that when you come back, there's cream cake waiting for you.
Wonderful. And I'll
Then
tell
give you a
you
little
everything that's been going on, and we'll chat and everything like that.
All right, excellent. Yeah, they'll follow along to see you down to the House of Fun at the very least. They see a cassoid, wave at the cassoid.
You know, it turns out Stacy actually was into me.
Huh? Oh yeah, the cheerleader elf, the one with the cute glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I thought you knew she was into you.
Long story.
Every single person on Earth.
Every single person except Anai knows that Stace was making gaga eyes at her. Like, Ali would have been 16 last they saw Stace and Anai in the same place at Las Dorado at some party somewhere. And even then, they're like, wow, that elf is so into my sister.
Thirsty AF.
Man, she wants some of that fox.
No. Anyways, we're dating now.
Oh, well, good for you.
Arcane, it took you a while. You turned them all around.
It took you long enough.
There's just a betting pool in the Sabri family. Immediately, he gets on the horn with what's it called, with ascending, and said, "I win, bitch, pay up."
I'll win, bitch, pay up. Yeah, no, yeah. Remember Riley, yeah, but everyone in the family was like, "Oh, no, that's wonderful." I mean, Stacy is lovely after all. And you're like, "What do you mean she's lovely? Have you been talking to her?" Like, yeah, She asked for ingredients to make your favorite cream cakes. Yep. Perfect.
So she could put laxative
So
in
she
them, I
could make-
bet.
Yeah. Exactly. Stace has been nothing but wonderful. Everyone knows it. And Anai was just the last to get to the finishing line. But hey, she ended up with a cute elf girlfriend, so you know who's laughing.
Yeah, who's laughing now?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Stacy.
Just half
Listen.
laughing, half neurotic.
She gets to, and Stacy gets to like just in a big old fancy manor house now instead of this little apartment sometimes.
Yeah, it's got a real nice place. Yeah, as you reach the Havoc's House of Fun, the party will have been gathered up. Ali is surprised, like, wow, you've got a big old group of friends. Oh, hi there, everyone.
Some
How
of them
much?
friends, some of them less so.
You
How
guys
much do
see,
they flinch when just Ralu thumps from the sky? No, not another manticore.
there is definitely like a moment's look, like a couple of guards lean and reach towards weapons. Like, we told you to stay at the market square.
Ralu just shrug. I'm not with this legion.
They incite you. They just pick up like minor vague disdain and go, don't know that that's a good enough excuse. Ali will just like shake a hand. Hey, guys. Like, clearly with my friends here. And the guards will go, oh, one of the merchants. Looks to Havoc. You get the final say. And you see this very handsome tiefling puts his hands up. Nonsense, they're all here to help. They've done very good for us. By which I mean they're the only ones who've been able to open this fucking door in 3 days, so back off.
Half
You
of the
guys were just
cast
like-
waves.
Door.
Yeah.
Cass, what's going on?
I don't know. I opened the door.
All right. Ralu just
Well,
See what I
put her
mean?
shield in the
good.
guarding position and start moving forward. That's all she needed to know.
Oh, okay, nice meeting you all. Good luck
This
in
is
there.
exactly what I meant. See,
I'd say hi, but
Right.
I'm kind of stuck.
Ralu will give him a up nod before she puts on her fucking boar hell mask.
She flashes cast the finger gun. Say, you cutie pie. And I recognize your brother's game. It's not exactly strong game, but you know that is also Cass over there.
Oh no, cast on cast reaction, what will happen?
Cass's whole head is just like inside
this-
this place. It's like,
Yeah,
hi.
I'll just lean down and whisper. He's also married to those two over there.
shit. Why do all the twinks gotta be into the teddy girls? It's ridiculous.
just looks. Oh, family?
Hi
Yes.
there. Wow, you are a bear. Nice to meet you. I've got a friend who'd love to see your tits.
Is that friend me?
No?
Yeah. Okay, well that's a new one, but can work with that. Depends how it goes in here, but first.
Oh, yes, sorry. The name is Ali Sabri, and nice to meet you. And yeah, it looks like you're doing adventure things. Please take care of my
Yeah.
sister, or I'll be incredibly angry. I will have Daddy send guards to flog you if she comes back out.
Oh, don't worry.
Good.
I've kept her alive this long, so
It's actually
that is-
metaphysically impossible to die with Karin around. Don't worry about it.
Really? Okay. That
Why
makes
would
me feel a
you
lot
say
better.
that- Why would you say that out loud?
Because it's true.
No, don't draw attention to it when you're about to do it. If that, whatever. Good luck. Gives you another hug. Knock him dead, sis.
I will. I always do.
And give me a moment. As you all enter the House of Fun, you discover that the building is an awful lot bigger on
Bigger.
the inside.
Wow, I'm so surprised.
It's almost like we are in a dungeon.
Oh,
Just
Whoa.
yeah, is Kina's token topped up and everything?
It does not appear to be.
Kina, refresh your.
Some tokens have not had their resources filled,
Yeah.
but that ain't on
That's
me.
it.
It says it's full now.
Refresh
Yep.
your thing, Masika.
Mive 2 is not a max in her resources.
fine.
There you go, cool. Sorted.
There you go.
Alrighty. So, as you enter from the stone doors, as I say, it's a double door, you walk down and find yourselves descending stairs on either side, facing across from a large statue of someone riding upon a horse and carrying a lance on the side stage right. Those descending that staircase can see that there is a shield on which is emblazoned the holy symbol of Asmund, god of knowledge. Karin, this place suddenly sets your senses aflame. There is such a deep tingling in your cranium. This is a realm loaded to the brim with secrets, impossible secrets. And yes, that's right. It was the right call.
Okay, it was. Karin is just gonna start doing involuntary, like the crack and scratching on the neck and everything.
You got any of them secrets?
It's like, oh boy, oh, this place is loaded.
Yep. And finally, Mive thumps a hand to a palm. That's what that is! This is Asmund's library. Holy shit.
Wait, the
Oh,
his realm of the dead.
The library?
It's sort of like the mirror light. This is the physical one. It's like two libraries. One is a ghost and one isn't a ghost. But the one that's a ghost, it has souls in it. And this one would have servants in it. That's an old relic.
Wait, so the fucking thiefy cord stole Asmund's... How did the Golden Mother have Asmund's library?
That's a very good
It's a
question.
relic that's been missing for like 4,000 years. I have no idea how she got it. Or when.
Wait,
Mm,
no, hang on. I'm confused because I was up. Or did you find a book and open it, or what's going on?
Someone, the book is this place. The thief presumably came into Havoc's House of Fun, the big tent, opened the book, and now is hiding inside the library that's been planted inside the tent.
Oh.
A tent that opened because you use Asmundite holy water on it.
So this is what that was. No wonder she's so... Either way, we should probably at least find the thief and see what they were doing. If they're not a dickhead, we don't need to turn them over to the Legion. He's just gonna get impaled.
I think the more
Well-
question is, can we afford to give back a holy relic of Asmund such as this library to that Golden Mother?
How many people do you want to die?
Yeah, they're willing to go to war for that thing. Like, a war that is gonna kill on both sides, like a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, clearly we prevent the war, and if we determine we can't trust the Golden Mother with this, we can just steal it back later.
Yeah, Tiff is gonna put her hand up like, I was gonna say that. Absolutely, we should just make sure we get it back later. When it won't get
Yeah,
an
and-
entire city full of people killed.
Yes,
I
you're
will
right.
tell you this though. You can also just tell Aspen, there's the relic.
That is
That's-
true.
So not gonna. It might not save this town though, if that's the case. Or maybe it will.
No,
Aren't the
no,
gods
I
kind of
mean-
busy?
We give
No,
it back
no,
to the
listen,
Manicores and
after-
then pray real hard at Asmund.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, the problem
because-
is,
yeah,
surely he would know where his own relics are.
You'd think
That's
that, but...
Wait,
really
like,
true.
A lot of gods don't know where their relics are.
Yeah.
Her. I heard last time they were embodied as female.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Asmund's a titty goat at the moment.
It's like
Very
slightly
haughty.
shaking, and like stepping. It's like, oh god.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
kind of like every secret in the world ever.
Can I move?
Yeah, you may move. You're in a red carpet, like a red carpeted foyer. There are a trio of
Just-
doors. One particularly large locked double door rides at the center of a room with golden sconces on either side of it. An inspection of the central door reveals it to be locked. The side doors do not appear to be locked.
I will
have
knock
to
on this
hear
door.
you say.
I already opened the door.
So there might even be knowledge of the blending between arcane and divine and how to do that sort of thing.
Yeah, very
Yes.
well, possibly. And yeah,
Nice.
as
Goats!
Ralu opens the door, a couple of fawns peek out, wearing what appears to be Asmodite robes and armor, clerical in nature, wielding books under their arms. At which point they call out, "Intruders!
No,
Protect the halls of knowledge!
we got in here with Asmon's, like, special fox girls. What are you talking about?
Protect the house of knowledge!"
Oh, I think they're stupid.
No, they
Oh no,
can't
they're
be.
dumb.
They're bimbos. Oh dear.
They're just Ralu is going to take the scythe and just flip it around. They're gonna get bonked.
If Mav goes
Bottom
first,
of the
can she
turn
go
order.
and just
Solid.
squirt holy water in their faces?
All
Yeah,
intelligence, no
You
wisdom.
can get Ralu first up as well. You can make an Arcana test.
Arcana. I'll make an Arcana. I'll make an Arcana.
These
by the
things
way.
are constructs.
Oh.
They're constructs. I don't.
Ah, I see.
It just,
On the plus side, flip scythe back around again.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just like, well,
I was trying to say to Anai here, it's like, I'll hold you back if you hold me back, because this is the entire knowledge,
Hold
world
me
of
back?
knowledge and secrets.
Are you crazy? I'm not holding myself back here.
hey,
Yeah, I will hold you back if you hold me back.
Yeah, that means both
I'm
of you just
saying
hold each other and charge into the bookshelves. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the ideal
I'm
all
not
knowledge is
saying-
worth having.
I
Oh,
don't
leave
want to
me
be
out.
held back here.
I am also a nerd.
Alright. Tiff is first. Like, constructs, you say? Alright. Say less, Captain. Oh, man, they're fucking cute as hell, though. That's not fair.
I know, right?
Alakabonk. Dunk. That is a hit.
I mean,
It's
like,
it's weird. I forget that she does damage now.
Yeah,
Loam.
I just say, Anai, the fucking arcane
know where the fuck
junkie
they are.
and the secret junkie. It's like,
Yeah,
I'll
I
hold
mean,
you back,
Tiff's
you
a
hold me back,
scholar. These two are both, like, Arcanists. Like, Maive's one of her high stats isn't. Like, yeah, this party's into this place.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hold me back. I don't want you to hold me back. I don't want to be held back in here. I want to go
boy.
through everything.
As soon as
I
everyone
guess
got
I'm going to
teleported in here,
I'm
everyone
gonna shoot
save
that
2 characters. Just adjust their pocket protectors.
Fucking
Cool.
dork.
Quarry.
Sure.
I'm gonna quarry that one actually.
You can't see them. They're actually kind of behind a bookcase.
Oh,
Maybe you have
okay.
an angle on them. No, you don't. They're basically behind a bookcase there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this map is massive. If I actually lightinged all of these features, it would have both taken me an eternity and turned this thing into a laggy crawl.
Yeah. Okay. Shoot.
That is. Do you have advantage? I don't think you do yet.
No.
You moved. No.
I moved
First one is a
I
miss.
moved.
Second one is a hit.
All right.
These individuals could have shields. But the second one is definitely a hit and does some decent damage. What damage type is that? Hunter's Chorus. Okay, radiant. Cool. Maeve.
Alright. We're gonna move in. We're gonna turn on Sorceress Surge. Take a step down here to block this fucking goat in. And give it
How
pokes.
dare you! My protector phone.
Poke. Miss.
Miss.
That's fine.
Karin. There's a conflict in the
Yes.
halls of knowledge. Asmon's children wish to stop you from acquiring these glorious secrets for the Dark Goddess.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh
This
boy.
bear, everyone is just watching Karin fucking fizz.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Let's, hello, you and, yes, I think even you will do. You will do, right? Right? Right, let's do this. It's 3 for the first one, yeah.
Yep. Is that a bless on these three? Hell yeah. Alright. Anai cast Ralu bless. Excellent.
want
Any minor
bless?
Me
actions?
getting blessed? What the fuck is this timeline?
I know, you get an attack bonus.
Blessed type.
Wild.
Fucking
Yeah,
Are you there? I
no,
don't
I
know.
do not have anything more than,
Okay.
let's see.
Oh yeah, any
Yeah,
more
no.
movement? You moved one, two. Okay. Alright. This fawn, let's go with a shield bash.
That will miss.
Alright, you are marked.
Okay.
I can only hold one mark. And then the leaping bash, they unfortunately can't shift anywhere, which was a real
Uh-huh.
shame. You pinning her in that wall was really annoying.
Haha.
16, which I think is also a miss. But,
Yeah,
you
no.
know.
If a
Nope.
17 misses, a 16 definitely does.
My maneuvering. Khassid, you're up.
Alright, we are also going to move on in here. And let's go ahead and... we're just gonna minor action disengage into my space, then back out again and stab that fawn.
Makes sense.
Alright. She can get smacked by a saxophone.
Dude!
'Cause, yeah. Doot. I don't think a 14's gonna do it, Captain.
14 ain't gonna get you there.
That's a lot of damage, though. I think we're gonna
I know,
inspo
you-
reroll that.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Shit.
Oh, Jesus, that's still a lot of damage. Alright, so 13, 18, 3.
Sneak attack, frozen edge, sunrise, hit damage, and the 3 necro. That's spicy.
Yeah.
Conk. Fucking bloodied them with that hit.
Get out of the way.
Masika.
All right. Eight. Okay. I still can't get in there. Let's see. I guess I could bull rush in, but that is, I could rage in, but that would only get me. Still wouldn't get me far enough in.
Mm.
But I think I'll get up to here and rage. Anyway.
Okay.
Do you have space to expand?
You
Do
don't
I
have
have space
room.
to expand?
No.
Damn. Okay.
I'll give you an option. You can knock over a bookcase if you want to rage.
All the nerds screaming no at the same time.
Yeah, everyone just
I
looked at
better not.
Listen, do whatever you want, man.
Yeah, no, this is Pets' choice. Also, Pets is not playing one of the mega nerds, and you're in a fight. Do you rage and knock over a bookcase?
I think literally the nerds are actually going to be screaming no, though, because we know what's about to happen.
Yeah, in which case, I don't think I'll even do the rage then, so I won't be able to go that far. I'll just double move up.
Okay, book. All right. Well, you're double moving. Ralu.
Oh, took my spot.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I can't do anything from here because no, I can occupy my friend's space, attack, and then step back. I have enough movement. Yes, I do. So step here and then attack twice with the sliver.
Thwippy thwippy. Miss hit.
Yep, and step back and take an oppie.
Okay, it's 13, and then an Oppie. All right, you take 11 damage,
In
and they
which
shift 3
case-
back.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. I'm back here.
Hang on.
No,
Bonk.
you aren't shifted. They shift 3 as part of their attack.
Oh, I
You
thought
just
they
get hit.
me. Ah, okay, never mind.
And I think I still
Yep, you
take
get your
my
follow
Oppie
up.
there.
Let's see if your Oppie. Yeah, your Oppie will trigger. Let's see it. All right, that is a hit for 10. And does yours knock him prone?
No.
Okay, then yeah. After that hit, shifts around.
Oh, dang.
Oh wait, no, they can't
Probably
shift
still got some-
diagonally. They get as far as back here.
Yay.
Okay, well, there
Good.
you go.
Yeah, I can't go diagonally
Ralu
through
can
that.
step up
space.
if she wants to.
I
She
don't
has
think I have
movement
enough
left.
movement. No, I went
Okay.
Yeah, you got caught. You got caught backing
1,
out, which
2,
means that was
3,
committed
4,
movement.
5, 6. Yeah, I have one more movement, which means I'd just be standing on top of
Yeah.
what's her name again? So no.
Yeah, rats.
Dangerous assistant. Peek around the corner and let's
Shoost.
give Khas an attack with the reference tables.
Oh no!
My God.
Give me a charisma save.
All right.
Pulled 6. Wow.
Oof. That's a
You
failed
are
on one.
lured to a bookcase of her choice. I'm going to choose the one over here.
Okay.
Wow. That's such a far pool.
Take 11 damage. Ow.
Yeah, it has to be to a bookcase. So, up to 6 is all well and good. If there weren't a bookcase at 6, I wouldn't be able to put them 6. In this case, though, we're in a place with a lot of bookcases, so I've got good odds.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Right, and then this protective fawn. Oh, hey there, fuck me. Thumb.
Just gonna call out. All right. I mean, fair
Actually,
enough.
first the punishing strike, not miss, and then
Bonus.
leaping bash. Sorry,
All right.
switch.
Yeah.
But I think the 18 hits you for 11.
It will. I think I will, however, cast shield because that's a lot of damage.
Poke. Anai.
Okay. Well, that changes things. Let's see here. So I can move 7. So I can get to there. I will.
It's like this space. I think you'd be able to see this bitch. barely.
Yeah. I can get to there.
Yeah, that's a diagonal you can do.
Can do that. Can I do that? Let's kind of through a wall right there like that.
Well, only
You can
through
see
the
some
middle.
of her. You can't see the other two there. Definitely, you can see some of her. She'll have a bit of cover if this is a direct attack.
Yeah,
But
it's
if
gonna
you
have to
magic
be because
missile her.
I sure as hell am not doing like any of my blast spells in this library.
Are
They
you saying
fucking-
that you're not going to cast Fireball?
I'm not gonna cast Fireball?
You
I'm
do
gonna
have
cast
the power to shape your fires.
Yeah, but you've told me in the past that like
Yeah, you
I
can't
couldn't do
use
that.
that on objects. Yeah.
Yeah, like we've been over this. Like I would love to be able to do that, but you told me no.
That'd be a
Sadly,
very
a
bad
bookcase
idea.
isn't a creature.
Anyway, I'm gonna beguiling strand this one over here
Okie dokie.
since it's the only one I can see.
Alright, they get +2 AC. That does not fucking help them. They take 13 damage. Owie. They would be shifted towards you, but there is a big lady in the way. This construct has just squeeched against Maiev's chest for a moment before they spring back again like a fucking fucking thingy ball.
Well, it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
full
yeah,
for me.
yeah.
I can just push them anyway. I just push them back against the wall and back off, and then they just bounce off it.
Sure. Before Tiffs go, there is a stipper stompering on the other side of the other door. Grab these two nerds. Descend. Oh, they're going to be a while before they get in. Unfortunate. All right, Tiff. I think is going to try and go around and finish off the weak one, so Cass can use his cast powers on a full health goon. Oh, that is one off of a hit there, I think. Yeah, it is.
Sad.
Dope. And she'll take an Oppie to back out so she isn't blocking your opportunity to hit. And protect a fawn. Conk. Fucking hits her. Ow. Lame. Loam.
One, two. Everyone's hiding behind bookcases. Sucks.
Do you care? You've
3.
marked one.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
I could probably just attack that one.
like you don't care about like cover or something like that. You've already got
Yeah,
marked.
I will
Curve the
steady
bolt.
myself and I will shoot.
I just imagine you fucking ping-ponging off the corners of these walls. That is 25 to hit. 16, you drop them. And an effect occurs when they are defeated.
Oh boy. I love
Yay.
proccing random effect.
Icon of Archives. Oh, okay.
You get a book! Enjoy an adventure book.
A book.
If
Delightful.
you would like to make a list anywhere, or would you like me to give you guys some kind of like page to record the books you loot in this place?
Yes.
I mean, if we're gonna be looting a lot of books, there might need to be a whole separate page for it.
I think you're going to need a separate page for it.
This is especially good for me because during my I'm gonna have
This book is amazing! Kilgore, Dragonbarian!
Hell
Kilgore
yeah.
Dragonberry. Amazing.
This fucking
Wait.
book goes so hard!
Hold on, hold on.
God
Does the
damn.
cover have like a dragonborn that only has one meaty arm?
No,
One
it's
huge arm.
definitely like a fucking like a Conan ref.
yeah,
Oh,
no. This is definitely written by Robert E. Howard.
Oh god, that's good
Crickets.
shit. Yeah. Do you want to do that in pilot, or do you want me to give you a sheet? There's a high chance you'll get a lot of books in the course of this.
give us a sheet if there's going to be like a bunch of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Books
Maybe,
of
like,
the
any
library.
question.
Yeah, I can always like hide that shit later when it's all been organized away.
Yeah, a bunch of nerds, and any question you ever had, the answer is here. Here's
Oh,
your
that's-
answer.
That's not entirely true. We don't know that for sure, but there's probably a lot of answers to a lot of questions here.
Finally, the
There's
answer to the
literally
question
a-
that's been burning in our hearts for days now. Do cum skunks actually exist?
You can find that answer here. It's true.
Do we need to find that answer?
I don't want to
Listen,
find that
Yes.
answer.
That's
No.
important.
What do you mean? That's one of life's mysteries to be discovered naturally.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the great owl that owns this place that to his face.
No, I
Now,
mean,
what are you talking about? It's gonna be like some big old goat thing that like lives here and
It
runs
was an ATLA reference.
Oh, I know. We watched that show together. I know.
I'm pretty sure you didn't know me when I was 14.
There you go.
We watched it in the anime channel.
We watched it together in the anime channel.
Mive. Oh wait, no, you have a second shot, although I don't think you can get one off on any of them because you haven't marked
No.
that. No. Okay, cool. Mive.
Mive! Poke. With advantage. Yeah.
Swish.
Such a
Yeah!
good wow.
She's just having a real hard time, and she's looking at fawn titties.
Alright, just gonna lean
I even
back.
gave you bless.
Yeah, I know.
Hell
right?
yeah,
You just
fawn
whiffing.
titties.
Wait, you didn't bless Mive? Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's not got blessed. No, she was not one of the targets blessed. She just was
Alright.
rolling double nines. Karin, you're up.
Anyway,
Oh, hold on. I have a minor
sorry, what?
action still, please. Gonna lean around the corner and just throw a flashlight on Khas. Undo most of that damage you took.
Sounds good.
There we go.
okay, so that's
Yeah, I will try and remember to put like blurbs on all of these books as you get them. A book about Kilgore, a dragon and a barbarian, and his adventure through hordes of beauteous, bodacious babes and tantalizing witches and slaying badass monsteroids.
God damn, what a fucking cool guy.
Kilgore's so fucking cool, you guys. It's fucking sweet.
temporarily
Radiates.
occupy the square.
Yeep.
He radiates Zeta Chad energy.
Zeta
Okay.
Chad.
Let's see about temporarily occupy square. Let's see about smashing and facing. The keeper is here. The one to the south.
Okay, yeah, that is a hit and a defeat.
Literally just smash her face in the keepers here.
Okay, give me a d10. So these are amazing. Right. 7 is 3, 4, 6. Determination of the Forsaken. I'm sad you didn't get Tortoise of Sorrow. Incredible. Incredible books. Oh, right before her turn too. Khassid.
Hit me. Alright. Avant! I'm going to activate precise attack. So I have advantage to attack this bitch, so I get to turn on all my buttons, even though no one's next to her. And bonk.
Oh! Dang.
And then
Stone fucking cold.
let's go ahead and throw one
Hold
of
up.
these.
12, 5, 8. Alright, cool. And your bite, how much damage?
Alright, yeah. 7 cold and she's immobilized.
And immobilized curses.
Yeah, no escaping me for casting your spells, nerd.
Loam. Masika.
All right. Well, I might as well finish her off.
Might as well.
Here we go, the description for determination of the Forsaken. That is a miss. Wait, no. 13 on these ones is... Yeah, that is a miss. Wimp, wimp.
All right. Second hit.
That is a
22
hit
probably hits,
and a
though.
defeat. Oh, yeah. Okay. What do you guys do again when you hit 0? Been a hot sec since I put that together. Oh, these guys are cool as shit. After being reduced to 0 hit points, a dangerous assistant becomes a bookmark. This bookmark can be put in a spellbook, after which it will become a scroll. The scroll can only be of circle 1. So yeah, if you got a book, put this bookmark in and bam, suddenly you can cast it.
I'm turning her into a scroll of Cassidy's climactic caress.
Of course.
Of course you would.
Yeah, just add that as a scroll. I really liked those scroll bookmarks from Jungles.
Yeah.
Seemed so thematically appropriate.
I'd love to learn my spellbook with them.
Okay, she is defeated. And now Protector Forms from the other side. Oh no, they're not going to make it in time to do anything. Opens the door. Peeps in. I can... Do I even have a ranged? I do have a ranged. Thwip! Oh, well, that's not going to hit Loam at all.
Nope.
Ralu.
Far range.
It is a far range.
Wow, that's some
4, 5,
fucking
6,
range.
7.
Jesus Christ.
It's 8 squares.
Yeah, it's only 8 squares. I'm more than like the 20 on it.
Save.
Range 20.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, yeah. It is range 20. Yeah. Yeah, range 20. It's the magic spell.
Most
Okay,
of
I
it's
just saw
over range
paper
20.
dart.
Yeah, it is called the paper dart, but yeah, it's basically like a very deadly magical paper airplane. Arcane Blunt, back save. Oh no. How dare. Yeah, get fucking deck soldiered on, bitch.
Boom.
Alright, and this one. Clippity cloppity. Conk. Sponk. Whew. And they are going to shift. 3. Alright, Dangerous Assistant was defeated. The Protective Form defeated. Anai.
Okay. So am I able? There's not like the doorway here isn't like blocking me from.
No, you
getting
can
out, right?
move through those squares. You can do that, no problem.
Okie dokie here. Let's see here. Still don't want to burn anything up in this library, so I think we're just going to do a bit of beguiling. Beguiled. Specifically this one here.
Sounds good.
Let's see here. Character sheet, open up, please. Where you at, beguiling strand? There it is.
That is a hit. How far do you move
28.
them?
Just one.
Oh, just one. Which way are you sliding?
I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I guess this way.
Sure.
Bring them
Swish.
closer to the tanks. Because it didn't really matter, because like they just shift and jump wherever they want to go.
Yeah. Tifa's going to move up and crossbow. Hit. Loam. They tried to hit you with a deadly paper airplane.
Oh, there's one behind us now.
Yep.
Mark.
Prolo.
Steady. Shoot.
Hit. Wait, no, hit, miss. Sorry. These guys are shield wearers.
Dang.
Still, 13 damage is better than none. I'm staggered that 16 and 14 AC respectively on these have actually like amounted to anything. That's balance, baby. Mive, you're up.
5. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come over here. And yeet stick. Yeah. There we go. Finally a hit.
That is a hit. 12 damage.
Alright, Ralu, have 5 temp HP.
Hooray!
Karin. Yet more people trying to keep you from the secrets.
All the secrets. Let's see, who's been hurt?
Basically,
It's-
no one
it's-
except Tiff.
It's
That's
fine. Just tell her
good.
to stay where she is. Like, if you just flash a light her and then do something else, it'll be fine.
You don't even have to heal her. She's gonna probably, like... Actually, she
Alright.
should be standing here. She shot her fucking thing and moved out of the way.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, she's not a problem.
I'm gonna snap him in half, burr. Or do that.
Well,
Right?
for
Yeah,
foremost.
she'll take it.
And then let's move up a bit. Check it. That's 4. That's 7.
One out of range, dab.
Yeah, and this one has.
Yeah, they've got very good cover there.
All right, but the cover is not that.
Yeah, this one has no cover.
I'll blast the one in the south
Okay.
with something that doesn't care about cover.
Oh, right,
fear
yeah,
of fate.
sure.
No.
That is a miss. 16 continuing to do shit is so weird.
Well,
Khas,
yeah, we
you're
only
up.
have.
Statham?
What?
I'm sorry, you just weren't saying anything.
Alright. Cat's gonna run over here and I guess beguiling strands that bitch.
No, my bitch.
Actually, I could move like less spaces, do a little hidey hole over here first instead to get advantage on my attack. Yeah. Alright.
An 18. Yeah.
Excellent. Alright, so I get to keep most of my buttons on, and then, yeah.
Coast whip.
Actually, Shuriken.
Shuriken! Ow. Yo, like, totally rude and stuff. Masika, you're up.
All right.
I'm glad the bookcase cover, it goes both ways.
Okay, this time I can rage and push myself forward.
Are you sure you want to rage?
Already
It'll be
did.
fine
Gives
over
one an
here.
encounter. No point not doing it.
Oh, I
And
thought
it
it,
means
like,
you have to short rest afterwards.
You
to
do
get
have
back.
to do a short rest though to get it back. It's true.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Yeah.
waste.
I mean, up to you.
It's again not
Yeah.
you guys' turn to play Pets' character for him. Shwip. Okay.
Okay, and can I do
All
this
right.
in one step?
You can like step over the lip of that since it's not too high, so you can
Yeah,
turn that
okay.
corner hard. You are very big right now.
Good. Yeah.
Also roll me a d10.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
8-10.
damn. Okay. So just take 7 health off. Move over to Ralu, your go. As for Book, you've got preparing for the champions.
Sorry, you caught me mid-sip.
As 8.
Alright, gonna go this way, then this way. Alright, and then... Oh, I do have a question. Does it look like there's any shadows in this place at all?
The place is illuminated by torches. There are some shadows, like in hard corners. Like, for instance, that corner right there is technically in shadow and stuff like that.
It's important for after combat.
It's true. Yeah, you'll be able to find a shadow to like nook into.
Yeah, I was just wondering if everything was well lit. It'd be a hard counter to my regeneration. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. This one is gonna try and conk Masika and Masika. And then try and bash and does hit and then gets a free shift. Back away!
Run away.
Anai, you're up.
Okay, let's
think
see
I've DC.
here. Perfect.
I think I still get an attack on that, right?
Nope, it's a
Shifts
shift.
don't provoke. Yeah, shifts don't provoke.
Oh, right, okay.
Opties.
I shall do a beguile on them. Beguiled. Get back here. Come in
Oh
here.
no.
One space.
Oh no. Ah!
I should do
Tiff.
attack roll stuff more often.
Let's see here. It's going to shoot. Another hit. He needs to get herself a magical range weapon to go with a magical melee. The damage is so much lower than a hammer. Great to hit, but low damage. Loam.
There's just one guy left. One lady left.
Yep.
That's what it looks like.
Can I see this? See them past the?
Yes, you can see.
Okay. Mark and steady and shoot.
Steady doing a lot of fucking work there. Jesus.
It usually
You're right.
does.
For some
Firing.
reason, the hammer always rolls so high that it feels like it just does more damage. You're right. I just have
Firing
been beating the hand crossbow's dice roll.
Firing your musket ball beneath the just slipping it right under the lovingly crafted horse balls. Why did they spend so much time making sure that that was accurate?
The real question is, why is the marble more worn than everything around it?
Oh, now I'm reminded of all of those bronze statues of
Yeah.
dogs who've got like the gold patina on the nose for being
Yeah.
snoot rubbed.
Well, it's not just that, but there's also all the statues of women, but that have the same thing on their breast.
Yeah. It's
There's
more wholesome with
the
dogs,
New
though,
York
you know?
Stock Exchange bull that's got its balls rubbed raw.
Turned gold.
Yeah.
That makes sense for the stock exchange.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, whoa. Boat.
Speaking of golden
Ah,
runway-
sit
Oh, that's a
down,
good poke.
bitch. Give me a book.
Whew. All right, yeah, give me a D10.
Ended with, ended
Alright.
with a crit.
D10.
This is the description for preparing for the champions. Another 10, eh? Let's see what we got. Scared at my destiny.
Yeah, that makes sense for my.
Let's see here. Scared at my destiny. That, I believe, is the last of them.
Yeah,
We'll go
Looks
stealth.
like it.
seem to be clear.
If I could get a shrunk, then
A shrunky donk.
thank you.
Just gonna check a quick check. What are these books in these what's it?
Give me a minute just to quickly
Different
type this bit up.
Oh, yeah,
Gotta
yeah,
do the
I'm
description
trying
for
to
Scared at my
remember the word.
destiny. The bookcases.
Yeah, bookcases. Shelf.
Yes, the shelving here.
Bookshelves.
Yeah, you can see that these those shelves over there are. Put down little writings for them. I don't want to do in size 32 font, thank you.
Size 62, italic bold.
Modern mathematics.
No wonder I
Modern
immediately got pulled
mathematics.
away.
That's good. Modern mathematics. And see, like. Wait, is this a mouse icon? Mouse
Yes,
engraving?
yes, there are in fact a series of icons that have a mouse stamp signature on them. The maker symbol of the maker mouse has been stamped onto it.
Huh.
Modern mouse-o-matics.
Oh my god, Scared of my destiny.
Okay, Pastor, you almost maybe fucking spit take there. That was a really good one. That was a really, really funny one.
Wonderful. And yeah. You can see down here as well into this series of books. This is biological chemistry.
Fucking more mouse icon. What the fuck is this bullshit? What the hell is this rat doing? God damn it.
I don't think she was biological chemistry. She was metallurgic chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was also using.
She was capable of doing biology stuff, but that wasn't her major. I can't imagine in like 100 years her major
the
has totally changed.
moustomatons. The moustomatons that
The
had
moustomatons-
infusions.
We're not
They had-
biological though.
They had
Those-
actually
No, they were enchantments, weren't
program.
they?
Yeah, they were.
Their
in
They
programming
had
was their programming was enchantment based.
And they were not servitors.
Yes, but that. Listen, they partially remember that giant brain we found that we was. That
You
I
did
could use.
use that, but you used it as an enchanting tool. All
Okay,
right,
yeah,
so
okay.
you see that there is another door here. Before you spring immediately to opening this one up, you can see it's a study room. Quiet, please.
Okay, everyone be really quiet in here, okay?
Yes.
I will
know.
open the door. Well, I'm going
Take
to
off.
look at the door first, but I'm going to open the door, but those of us, and then Ralu will bounce, and then clang, clang, clang. Don't go in.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
peek around.
So, is
All
it,
right.
is
The door is
door-
fine. It is completely unlocked and it is untrapped. Yeah, you can see that there are a series of study desks at which sit a number of like little reading light lanterns with their own fields in them. And yeah, give me a stealth test as you come in, Cass. Let's see how quietly you're walking.
Alright. In fact, do I even have to walk at all? Can I just, like, ominously hover on my raven wings?
They do have a hover, but you know, you might
Yeah.
like distill papers and move things. So I'll give you advantage though. It's
I
a good
needed
thing because the game of 19, yeah. Yeah, you hovering has advantage for sure. You're not able to very easily disturb stuff, but could have gently thumped a bookcase. And yeah, you can see that these figures here, although they see you enter, like, they aren't moving because you aren't making noise. They are just currently just cleaning various desks. Over here, you can see it. There is an open doorway, however, and there is an individual looking right down it. Now, I don't believe you can hide from someone who is staring at you, essentially.
I'm not really trying to hide. I'm just trying to move quietly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's just kind of waves.
they are looking at you, and give me an insight.
Okay. Wow. Well, 18.
Yeah. There is some kind of internal logic to this fauna. They're observing you, and you could swear you see them counting down.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the study room and just come this way. Let's leave her to it.
Yeah. What can you see here? Ooh, you could slow down at least a little bit. Jeez. You got fucking hauling ass down these corridors.
He's got them zoomies.
I mean,
them
to be
fucking zoomies.
to be fair, that is like most of that's achievable in like one turn from where it was.
It is, but that's like a achievable in one turn at a fucking full jog and more, like down that
No,
side.
a full jog would be me going like fucking 18 squares.
I guess.
Well,
At least
15.
give me a chance to describe these things, though, as you turn the corner.
Mm.
So yes, as you turn around the corner, you can see that there are a number more bookcases, but I imagine you aren't currently looking at those. You can see that there is a central set. This one is only waist high, and you can see, even from here, a selection of colourful children's books sitting in front of a stone wall that has the shapings, the oval shapings of a doorway, but it does not appear to be interactable. It's been painted on. And then on this side is the locked door that you saw on the other side.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and find a way to open it.
Yeah, there is a latch here on this side of the door. Not a draw bolt latch, just a privacy latch. There's definitely some other locking mechanism involved.
Well, I'm a master thief. Can I try and figure it out?
Give me an Arcana.
Okay, chief. Mediocre. I'm just gonna add a D6. Oh, nope.
No, you don't know. There's some magical method to make that latch go up, but you don't know it.
Hold on. I'm just gonna pop an inspo on this. Yeah, there we go. 23.
Mage hands can interact with magical latches.
Ah. Well, luckily I always have a mage hand floating around with me, so flippy.
All right. Loam, you are close enough to hear the door to your north.
Huh.
Yeah, it is now unlocked. Congratulations, you've got one of the little wraparounds here. It makes the passage through here a lot easier if you don't have to try and stealth past the study.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Welcome.
Yeah, I really like how cyclical this whole map is.
Who did it? Do you know? Or is it one of Gabe's? Or
The creator of this map. Let's have a quick looky-loo here. Maybe background selection. This was by Crosshead.
Crosshead, you say? I'm not familiar.
Crosshead. They have a Patreon with some very fancy maps, but please don't look, otherwise you will see this map on it.
No, that's fine.
But yeah, it's a big map. It's a 56 by 56. Technically, it's part of a double map 56 by 56. I didn't use one of the other ones. Didn't need them both.
So this is all a circle, correct?
I mean, I don't know. I just flapped around here to get the lock. It looks like a circle, though.
Well, like in any maze, let's just keep going left.
There was another one of those constructs. Looked like some sort of leader type. It was counting down when she saw me.
Where? Do we need to turn around and go the other way?
It was up this way. But there's probably more. We can go this way if you want.
Yeah, let's go this way. I feel like it's
Okay.
alright.
You just keep checking the bookcase to see what they are.
Yeah, sure. Let's see here. Here,
You want us
kids'
to stop
books.
while you're doing that?
Yeah, give me a moment.
Pets. Kina.
Sorry.
I'm here.
Yeah,
Kids books.
let's see.
No, pets, wrong way. This way.
Yeah, we went back
Sorry.
to the main room and up through the door there.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Over here is
Star.
Star Omens. Or sorry, yeah, it's Star Omens. Oop, shit.
Elemental
Cool.
plan.
It's elemental planes.
Oh, planes.
Yes, this section bookcases is about elemental planes, and you can see a lot of the books here are very thematic in that, like, there is sort of like ash and burn on the ridges of books related to the elemental plane of fire, etc., etc.
I like elemental
You can see
planes
that there
better.
is, you can see that there is an omnibus book, like in the middle of these series of bookcases where they all connect. That appears to be about the plane of chaos, and it is the largest and most recent-looking section. You can see that it's got like written by and authoring dates that are in the past, like a couple hundred years, as opposed to the rest are a decent sight older.
Okay.
Just gonna take that book and look at it. Who's the author?
As you pick up this book, the Book of Chaos, give me a
Yeah.
charisma saving throw, please. DC is 20.
Oh,
Who could have foreseen this coming?
Alrighty, you pluck up the Book of Elemental Chaos, and it is very interesting. It covers a whole bunch of like series of treatises, explanations of different like factions and groups that belong to the elemental plane of chaos, in that it is a very distracting and complicated place with a lot of people, different types and shapes than you are used to, non-Euclidean in some cases. Stuff about how the plane of chaos came into being as a like merging poisonous fallout, semi-related to abyssal forces in some cases, but it contributes a number of factors to this instead of one simple one. Teleportation primarily doing a lot of damage to elemental planes as well as normal ones. It's very interesting though, and you very much don't want to put the book down. If you would like to stop reading, you will have to spend a vitality. Otherwise, you will be forced to sit here and read for a full hour.
I want to say this. That's a lot of fucking information that is on the cover of the book. God damn.
It is not.
That's-
The moment you pick this book up, you immediately start poring over the contents.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
spend
You
a
picked this
bit
book up and
to-
went, "Ooh, what's this?" And then you start going through it. Yeah, you have to spend a vit if you want to put this book back.
Can
I'm-
someone pluck it out of her hands?
You can certainly give it a go. Yeah.
I guess when Ralu's up here and just notices that Karin, who usually keeps up, just kind of snaps her fingers. Come on, we can read later.
Not the time, Bear. Put it down.
You go, huh? She's like starting to look through it, very engrossed.
Can I squint at
You can, I
her?
believe, be an insight.
I will insight with my mighty 0.
Well, with the 16, yeah, you can tell that she is enraptured. It is not like to any deeply dangerous level. She's like vaguely aware that you're calling out to her. She just appears to be like selectively choosing to ignore outside influences while she scans the contents page of this and a little foreword and explanation of what the omnibus actually contains. Yeah, she's been entranced by some measure. You can tell that there's some charm effect that's occurred here.
Masika, could you pluck that out of her hands and just don't look at the pages? There's a mild enchantment on that book. Don't look at it, just pluck it out of her hands.
Yeah, Masika, are you going to try and grab the book?
Nah.
Fine.
All right, Raleigh, you try and pluck the book from her hands?
Yeah, I'm not looking at the book.
That's fine. Give me a charisma save.
Ugh. Oh,
All right. No, this book's really interesting. You can either spend a vit to put it back, or you'll have to wait an entire hour as you read and just assuage your immediate curiosities.
spend a bit. It's fine.
All right. You spend a vit and you can break yourself out of it. This is deep lore and knowledge, and it is so enticing. It just tickles all those sensitive, sweet parts in your brain. But yes, you are aware that you have things to do. It is a physical effort to go and put the book back.
Vibranium.
I'm just gonna put it on the thing and just leave it slightly outward so we can find it again.
Okay, so
Is that
We'll read it
breakable
later.
Yeah,
on-
you do.
Physically-
Yeah, if it's taken from you, you do not have to spend a vit.
Okay.
okay, I was gonna say, so if I see that, I'm trying to like. Oh wait, I have a better idea. I have an even better idea, so that he doesn't need to spend. If I'm broken out of that, the reverie, I will
Yeah.
get out the bag between me titties and just slurp the book into it.
No,
had
you,
to
that's
use
still
the
you
vit to break
actively
out.
making an effort to interact with it. No, it will not. You cannot do it like that.
And given where we are, I think. Wait, no.
Also, yeah,
no,
give me an intelligence test.
an intelligence test, you say? Okay.
Yeah, or an arcana, actually. Yeah, either's
Yeah.
fine.
Arcane.
Maybe
I'll
it's
do
probably a bad
Arcane.
idea to try and steal
I
from
was
the
about to
Acton
say,
library.
let's that's a 12. Can anyone does anyone have any inspo or no?
I mean, I can make my own
Yeah.
Arcana, I guess. Would that be something
Yeah,
I
you can
could
make
do?
your own. Yeah.
Does
Okay,
anyone
so
have
inspiration. Do you want that?
either for me or Anai, yes.
Sure, I'll take it. How about 22?
All right. 22. Okay, so not only are you aware that everything here is very, very magical, but also this entire location is summoned. And you know that old saying, don't put the portable hole in your bag of holding? You probably shouldn't like take extra dimensional objects from this space and put them into another one before you understand what you're in.
I wouldn't do
If that
that.
book is if that book is also a container, then you're in trouble.
I would not put that
Okay.
in there. You can very likely just destroy your bag of holding.
So we'll just do my original idea and Ralu will put it on and just leave it like a couple of millimeters popped
Yeah,
out.
you just leave it sticking out of there.
Yeah. Then go
So-
back up here.
What have we learned about just taking books off the shelf while we're trying to go through here?
Apparently,
She's-
that they are all enchanted.
Are they enchanted, or are you in fact just incredibly compelled by the knowledge?
It's kind of a moot point either way.
Yeah, I
It's-
guess so.
Yeah, well, let's find the thief first and then come back and start reading.
Oh, I want to take one of these books down to one of those study rooms, because then you get to have cute fawns watching you work.
That's
Literally speaking of which,
Yeah. You turn around the corner. Luckily, it's fine. You aren't in the study room right now. And yeah, on this like crosswalk, you do not see a additional fawn guard.
so is this also study room?
Yes, this
Like
also
this-
appears to be a study room. It has the same layout. However, there is only one fawn sat in this one.
So what did you say happened when you walked into the last one? 'Cause there is a door over there.
I didn't go that way in the other study hall.
Then I
Is-
suppose we can try to go this way first.
I mean, I can just
Nope.
pop in there and look. Hold on. It'll just take a sec.
All right. Oh, I need to take off less.
Oh, yeah, good point.
I can see that cart.
Yeah,
there and
you
those
can.
books.
So this is a walkway that goes over the top of many, many other bookcases. So when you're on this walkway, you can in fact look right down into the into like this giant book annex.
Man, Gracie's afterlife for like a year was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty sweet for you, yeah.
Alright, you need another stealth
I'm
check.
thinking time, sorry. If you want to cross that a bit silently, yes.
Alright. 15.
Yep, you have no problem crossing over.
I'll just come over here and take a peeky in the door. Well, it is
Yeah,
a
this
different section.
appears to be a nice little storage room. You can see a large selection of ink pots, vellum, and looks like maybe restoration tools and a series of old mugs.
Yeah, that is a whole ass area. I'm just gonna come back.
Yeah, that is definitely progression that way.
Right, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff down that way. It's a whole bunch of rooms.
Yeah, I think we're probably going to call this session here. However, before we do that,
okay.
I want you guys to be treated to like the site of this place. So just like let me pop you out here onto this lovely border area, so you guys can see what you're in for. Pull you all over. In this great big spiraling library as it wraps around on multiple levels, this big thick red carpet, you can see what seems to be a mobile carriage. It is following this carpeted area in a large circuit, and it's doing so at a pretty steady pace, going all the way around, trailed as it is by a series of floating, glowing books. As it passes underneath you, you are able to see that there is a whole bunch of signaturage and signage on this beautifully made professional expert carriage, including the Maker's Mark symbol.
Of course,
To be
this thing's
stamped onto
Maddie's.
the side of this thing. Usually it's not being, escorted by like Arcane Guardian books, but it definitely looks like the mighty and fierce bookmobile.
The what?
The
bookmobile.
Oh my god.
Delivering books to all the
my
kids.
God.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, the book will be holy shit, man. You old ass crusty motherfucker. God
The
damn.
bookmobile.
Oh
And yeah,
my
and that thing is just like
God.
wheeling gently around this place with its book escorts in this realm of knowledge. The ominous creaking of the bookmobile as it goes away.
Squeaky, 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 squeaky.
I love that it has designated stop 26 right there.
Yeah, I can't cover all of the map icons up, unfortunately. There are a couple of map notes that I don't have a means to move.
No. That's just the stop
Oh
26.
yeah,
for the
that's
bookmobile.
clearly that is stop 26. There you go. Yeah, hold you guys back.
Oh man,
Yeah.
the
As you can
book
see,
will
it's
be-
a pretty big map. Quite a lot of bitty bits and bobs.
We're gonna be here for a while.
You might be here for a little while. But yeah, no, I've been excited. I've had Asbin's library in the pocket for a while. Originally, it was going to be a completely different map, but then I saw this one. I was like, I'm gonna just ditch that work. This is a new thing now. The new hotness.
Let's thump the thief first. And then we can spend some time here.
Yeah, there's a lot to see, and it's just such a big. It just goes so big. She's a big baby.
Oh my god, fucking bookmobile.
The fucking bookmobile.
I feel so old.
There was a bookmobile when I was a kid as well. I get you.
Yeah.
I understand.
There was
You're
one at
old
my
too,
school.
though.
There's a
I'm
bookmobile.
like a couple of years older than you in that most.
I'm old.
I've seen
Oh,
bookmobiles since in my youth.
I'm literally old enough to be y'all's parent. Fuck all of you.
okay, Mima.
I'm pretty sure there's still
But-
bookmobiles going around.
Honestly, there isn't one anymore.
Yes.
It's kind of sad. It's really sad that there isn't a bookmobile in my area anymore.
Well, in your area, but I am looking up, and there are still bookmobiles to go around.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Good.
the Internet Archive runs its own bookmobile.
Oh, cool.
Not that the kids use it today actually use them or anything like that.
I'm sure there are tons that do. I just,
Yeah.
I'm unfortunate I don't have any
Listen.
in my town. It's really underfunded.
My sister and like my mother do like a bunch of elementary school like stuff, and boy howdy, those kids cannot read.
them kids ain't reading.
Those kids ain't reading. You have fifth graders that can't
That's-
spell their names.
Oh no, that's so
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
5th grade, and what's that in years?
Fucking
You start first grade when you're around 6, so
about 10, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10, 11-year-olds can't do their name, can't read properly. That's tragic.
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
nine,
that's...
9, 10, or 11.
It was in
like, we
the speech
can-
the other day. The president mentioned, what was it, like 40% of schools in Boston had 0% of children who could pass basic math course. Like,
Yep,
like,
that's
it's
that's
just-
about right.
Yeah, we
What?
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we can talk about it after session. But
Yeah,
like,
okay, that's just
like,
tragic. That's just depressing.
America's
like
just
the
kind of
ins-
retarded now.
Yeah.
I know.
especially because of the inshitification of technology and where people are like, oh, kids are so smart, they can go through like an iPad and stuff like that. Yeah, but they can't actually use a computer when they actually graduate. There are people like 18-year-olds that have never touched a computer before because everything is just so dumbed down and user friendly that they're only able to use apps.
Tragic. All right. Well, did you guys save an innocent life?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
We might be saving a bunch of innocent lives as soon as we turn this book in.
Yeah. Defeat a solo or a treacherous encounter.
Oh, no.
Actually, you avoided a treacherous encounter. Well, I guess you haven't
we?
prevented it.
Oh, did we?
Oh, well, Khas avoided a treacherous encounter getting started for you. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Um,
getting through the door.
Okay.
Yeah, passing the door without alerting the much stronger guard. But yeah, no, honestly, that isn't prevented. You're probably still going to have to deal with them at some point.
Ow.
Learn something new about the world and anti-journal.
Yeah.
Asmon's fucking library. Hot damn.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Yeah.
The center
Adam's
of all
physical
knowledge.
library.
Yeah, the physical library. A mirror to the dream. Did you take on or create a major quest or complete a quest?
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure this is a major
place.
quest, right?
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
you took on
I guess
Thief
fine,
Quest.
yeah.
Yeah, you took this on. Uncover a rare magic item or treasure hoard.
The book.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
no. The book is you are walking around in an artifact.
No.
Yeah, but we haven't like claimed or anything like that
right,
yet.
yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
No,
I'll
No,
let-
it,
I'll-
it doesn't
keep
say
it for next
claim, it
session.
says uncover.
Yeah, but you know what she means by uncover.
Yeah, but it's fine. It just means
Alright.
you can get it next session, I'm sure. Score special objective.
I one-tapped the lock.
No, that's not
Aw.
special. You've done that so many times. There's nothing
Aw.
special about it. Nothing
Aw,
unexpected.
come
The
on.
moment you were like, let me have a little crack at it, I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna roll a crit.
Go
Then you
and
did.
see,
yeah,
bitch.
but you did have the magical Aspen titties.
Yeah, no, honestly, that was very impressive. I like that your first instinct was, it's divine. Clearly, my wife's tit milk will do the job. And I was like, this motherfucker. Just reading my notes.
Oh, I mean,
You
my way
guys,
wouldn't have worked.
you guys figuring out it was an Asmodite relic was meant to be like something you uncover as opposed to a Hagenite one, and using my like, I feel like I should know what this is, but it's just I don't think it's Hagenite. But you know, you didn't even have to do that. Just like solve the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if my way
There's
would,
no
work,
problem.
no.
Cass can't solve it. Just throwing his wives at it. I don't know what you want from
Yeah.
me.
All right, 2 experience this session. Well done.
I
You
thought it was
guys
three.
actually like made pretty
it's 2.
decent progress through getting into
Sweet.
this.
Yeah, I should say
Three
so.
It
I
was-
feel like I bypassed a whole lot of faff.
It was 3, not 2.
It was
Right.
No, we
no,
got-
it was 2.
It was 2.
Learn something new about the world and take on a create quest. Yeah. 2.
Yeah. It was 2.
I thought we got one for avoiding the treacherous.
No,
because we're
it's
supposed to
not
do that
prevented.
encounter.
You're gonna have to deal with that at some point. You can avoid it all the way
Yeah.
through. I'll totally count it, but you've not done so this time.
So 2 experience away from leveling up.
For you,
I mean, for
yes.
you, yeah.
For you, yeah. Loser.
All right. Yeah. Well done. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's plenty more dungeon to delve next session. That's for sure.
Yeah, and tomorrow too, because if you're watching on stream, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for 70. Till then, adios and do take care.